Hello. Welcome to session 67 of Adventures in Aanthara, wherein we are still in the city of Ilmara. However, we have reached a new week. That's right. Gala week is over. It is Sunday, and the Twilight Heralds, after attending the gala, thwarting largely what is being labeled a terrorist attack by a large group of riflemen, had some discussions with various people, including Deputy Chief Reed Rourke and Rylus, Shadeseer Rylus, Tyrael of the Shaded Wind. Laid out some theories, interesting ones, and hope to have a chance to pursue them further, possibly by witnessing an interrogation that is set to happen or is being set to happen with one of likely the corpses of the riflemen at some point. It is unknown when or whether they will get a chance to sit in on that because it's being conducted by the Ivory Guard, who the party is rather suspicious of and therefore would like to have some oversight on. In the meantime, Rylus dropped off the gold from their Gala protection job, platinum really is what he dropped off, and passed along some information about a contact that could potentially help them in finding a previously mentioned arcanist, Elena Meridian, who the Shaded Wind had visited the Shaded Wind to research the Elder Relics, which the party had previously tied to other persons of interest. And in the meantime, the Heralds made their way up to the Mercari Wedge and to the front of a familiar magic shop. So, who would like to roll a d6 for Whistledust's Window to the Wondrous? Okay, I think Megan's hand went up slightly first, and I remember her saying last time something about, is it a d6?
Yeah. What have we've gotten Cathian Buffalo, and then we got the Karthcrest range. What have we gotten so far? Do you remember?
You got the Cathian Buffalo, and I think a Dragon Treasure Hoard, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Does that sound familiar?
No.
Okay, well maybe I just spoiled one of them.
I think it was the mountains. I thought it was mountains.
Oh, that's right. You were up in the sky, in Sky Hall, looking down on the city from the mountains.
I also. Yeah. Okay.
I'll roll that one so Matt doesn't spoil
A
any
4.
True. 4? Okay. You see this time a view of a sandy dune stretched amidst a vast windswept desert. No discernible change in skyline, just desert, sand, flat, everywhere you can go, except for these rolling dunes. On the one of which is most central, you see a toned, athletic, dark-skinned female humanoid figure in very little clothing, just wraps of tan cloth, wielding a quarterstaff, going through a series of motions, seemingly some sort of routine of meditation or combat maneuvers, or both, you're not entirely sure, and it is seeming to almost dance and swim across this sandy dune, just back and forth as the wind blows the sand. That's what you see. What would you all like to do?
What was that for?
The magic windows outside the magic shop.
Oh,
It's like
right. Okay.
the image.
Yeah. I do not recall what we were doing here.
I think we were just kind of going shopping.
Browsing? Window shopping?
We had money burning a hole in our pocket.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, are we going in?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Yes.
guys enter once again. Doorbell rings. And it doesn't take long before popping up behind the counter. You see once again the familiar gnomish figure of Flynn and Whistledust, the shopkeeper and enchanter here, who is wearing a hat that looks like a cavalier. Very familiar to you.
There
Is
it
it the charisma one?
It is the charisma one.
Oh! Back very soon this time.
Yes, we just wanted to see if something was new.
Well, it hasn't been long, but yes, we have some things. Well, let me see what we have freshly shipped in. Feel free to browse in the meantime.
He scuttles around a little bit, grabs a couple things. You can glance around and notice a couple new things. And these are the things that might catch your eye. Once again, as always, you are free to... You have access somewhere to a list of normal magic shop item stuff that you can buy. And if you ever want to buy anything else, you can ask and I'll let you know. But as far as special stuff, he shows you a pair of finely stitched gloves of a supple tan leather, which he has labeled Fine Finger Craftsman Gloves.
If you're repairing something, handling something fragile, crafting, make it a little bit more, well, they increase the fine motor skills, as it were. And those are 35 gold.
He also brings out a clockwork amulet, which some of you, at least, had actually seen one like it in another shop in Hockholm. Little copper amulet that contains all these tiny interlocking gears and produces a faint ticking whirring noise from within.
It just sort of balances the volatility of fate when you're wearing it.
AKA, once per day, instead of rolling a d20, you can just take a 10. Without rolling. He brings out from behind the counter...
This is actually something I've been working on freshly.
Sets down this dark metal box about this big, but the way that he lifts it and sets it down, it seems unnaturally heavy. Looks like you could hold it in the palm of one hand, but he's kind of lifting it with two as if it's very dense.
This will open itself into a small, portable forge of a kind. I call it a pocket forge. It can make a flame hot enough to melt and mend minor metal objects and such.
Hanging... No,
I was gonna
not
say
at all, Brian.
these items are very specifically.
Not at all. You see one that he doesn't bring out, but just hanging on a wall to the side. One that catches your eye, probably particularly Brightwing and Eclipse for various reasons. Something labeled a lantern of detection. Looks like a lantern hanging on a little loop of metal that you would carry around, with silver cage and gold filigree designs, which is capable of casting detect magic once per day. If you needed it in a hurry. The Cloak of Shadows that you saw here last time is still here. Oh, worth noting, the amulet is 60 gold, the pocket forge is 99 gold, but
Normally 115, it's on sale. I'm trying to get it out there.
Lantern of Detection is 175, the Cloak of Shadows is still 1400. And then he brings out this case with a glass top and what looks like a crimson pillow underneath, and you see stretched across it this tightly woven band. He doesn't even open it, but just shows it to you.
This is a very fine piece I just had imported. It's an armband of vitality.
And you see this, what looks like platinum threads, but so fine that they're flexible, woven together into the shape of this armband, and interspersed across with 3 dark red gems, which, if attuned to, increases your constitution score by 1, and once per day you can use a charge with a bonus action to restore hit points equal to your con score. And that is 2,350 gold.
It's a little too expensive for my taste, y'all.
How much was the lantern?
For a plus 1.
175.
75.
Pricey.
10. So each platinum's 10 gold, right? So 10 platinum would be 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
if you see
would
anything
like.
else of interest, let me know.
Well, actually, I'm trying to find a certain spell component or something that could be used for it.
Yes, we have many a spell component. What are you looking for exactly?
I am trying to complete the spell Scry, but I need a very reflected
focus.
piece. Yes.
Yes. Up there.
He points to this. There's a couple small curving stairwells that go up to a second story on which there are many cabinets and desks that look like they have various components within them. And he points to one cabinet, like double windowed, that has all manner of what look like specifically scry-related foci, all priced at the same amount, which is 1,000 gold. You see mirrors, orbs, crystals, various things.
I'll scurry up there
Okay.
and I'll take a look. See everyone else shops.
Okay.
Oh, Chief. Oh, but I'm sorry.
Chief, no.
Nice. I dropped my
Bonk.
phone on his head.
Oh,
no.
Oh no!
Kind of linger by the lantern.
Faye is probably. I'm sorry. I know I'm bad. Looking at like books and scrolls and papers and stuff.
Okay.
I can't remember. Did Brightwing have enough money for the focus on our own? Or did we need to pitch in for it?
No.
Okay.
I thought were we gonna use the party fund for that because or
Probably.
That's what I
but
meant.
yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah.
This would definitely be a pretty fun spell.
Well, because it's a consistent use, right, for the focus. It's not just
Mhm.
It's one time, yeah. One time buy, permanent
Okay.
use, yes.
was
Well,
like-
I do have 1,000 gold in my inventory right now,
Damn!
I mean,
but I would only be left with 29 gold. But I can do it. It's true. Right wing's
Yeah.
just. I don't use money, but I do.
I mean, we have that in the party fund. It's just a matter of if we want to commit at all.
yeah, because we have an abundance of revival things. We have, I guess,
Mhm.
what potions
We're
also
kind of
here.
we're kind of set as far as
Yeah, we're
things
just
we might
buying
need.
things. I think that's my only spell that needs stuff, but let me check.
I'm down one basic potion. I just have a greater, but I don't know if that would be a here purchase. I think that would be another general store thing, right?
They've got them here.
Yeah, you can get magic potions here, so that's likely available.
Okay. Oh right, there's a thing for like basic shop.
I do have something that would need like $500, but I don't think I'm going to use that spell. Gold.
Dollars. What are dollars?
$500.
Doll hair.
Oh, I have actually many spells that require 500 gold, but I don't see me using them.
Oh,
Like Raise Dead and Summon Celestial.
I forgot one more thing.
And he holds out a pamphlet or like a flyer.
We're doing a deal with Zario's Dark Arts up the road. If you purchase from us, you get a 10% discount there, and if you purchase from them, you get a 10% discount here. So, just worth having.
And you see the design of what looks like very edgy, emo, blacks and purples kind of look. Zario with an X. Zario's Dark Arts. Arcane tattoos.
Ooh. There it is.
I want a tattoo. I want a tattoo. Brian, we already have so many. I want another one, please. How much? How much? Why do we don't need the scribe spell, do we?
Should
don't
we
wanna
go
touch-
there
Wait.
first?
We're gonna go there for. We're gonna price check
Yeah.
and
I
see
think
where it's better to get the discount.
But, I mean, we do need to
Well-
buy the scribe spell stuff, but I really want a tattoo.
But if we're gonna get a discount,
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
We should get the
we're
discount on the
gonna-
tattoo. Because that's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Do we? Well, what if the tattoo is like 2,000 gold?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. We're gonna. Okay. That's true. That's fair.
Okay.
That's
so we
fair.
have this conversation like huddled in the middle. We're all like
Yep.
looking at the pamphlet
I
and be
will,
like,
Yep.
I will say, does anyone care about the idea of getting that lantern? Because it might save a spell slot, and I won't have
It
to ask
saves a
anyone
spell slot,
again.
but it also doesn't because detect magic is a ritual spell too. So it
you
would
have,
just
but you have to prepare it.
you have
it
to
would allow you
prepare
to
it.
if I'm
prepare something
alone.
else.
Yeah, that's true.
It would
I have
help
to
me
prepare it.
if I'm alone.
That's
How much
true.
is it?
It's
175
35.
gold.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Easy. Yeah, done.
I mean, I can pay that right now. I don't mind. I can just grab it, and it's no
Okay,
big deal.
hold on. Question: Is it
Do you
10%
have a
off our
layaway
entire
process?
order or just single items? I think that's a
10%
good
off
thing.
your entire order.
Okay, so let's go to price checks first.
Okay.
Did you ask a question, Faye?
Do you have a layaway option? Like, we will be back. We are unfamiliar with this other vendor, so we would like to go and visit them first to see. Just we're having a shopping day. We don't want to carry everything back up town all at once. We're probably gonna shop around a bit, make our selections, and then purchase it all before we leave.
You mean, can I hold an item for you?
Yes. You know
Roll a
that we're already
persuasion
seeking.
check.
We're seeking to purchase one of those orbs of scry. We've got a few other items that we've got our eyes on in here. We will be back.
With advantage because you have things.
That's true, to negotiate the price.
What are the
that's
different scry orbs while she's rolling? Is it focus?
There are like a dozen. A couple that are very like even like crystal ball type spherical orbs. There's a couple mirrors, like one's a handheld mirror, one's like a little square that you can set up. There's a couple crystals that have very polished faces. What are you looking for?
You know what I'm looking for.
Okay, I will say if you describe what you would
Okay.
like, we'll see how close there is.
Okay. I would like. I had to go to our DMs.
the Mirror of Erised.
Mm.
It's true, I would.
I got a 27, by the way.
That's pretty big. I can't walk around with that in my pocket. Okay. I want something that's not just, a mirror or a crystal ball. That's not very bright wing, so to speak.
Mhm.
I want something more natural and more wild, so to speak. So I'm looking for something that has more rough cuts. Looks like maybe it came from a rock. It's like more of a geode.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones that I found that I think are really, really pretty, it's like has an opalescent rainbow clear that really has like a prismatic effect in it.
Okay. I will say there are two like that. One is a little bit more gem colored on the back, less rock like, and the face is very like it's a flat, polished face that looks like that iridescent sort of geode thing. The other one is more of a rock on the back, like actual, looks like it was chunked out of a mountain or something. And the inside is concave, yes, concave, and is very like rough and jagged. There's a bunch of pieces. It's not like smoothly polished, but the way that it happens with all the faces of crystal and prismatic like reflection makes like several reflections of you when you look in it, and you get the sense that it would paint the scribe picture through that.
I like that.
Okay.
I asked for that one to be on layaway, and this is what I think it would look like.
Okay. Yes, it looks a lot like that
In the chat.
in color and shape.
Well, you have been consistent customers. I could hold something for a few hours, certainly.
Excellent.
Can you hold this one, please?
Of course.
Takes it from you, puts it down under the counter.
Oh, what was that, sir? Oh, yes. Are you a craftsman? Well, they're very fine and supple, and if you're crafting something relatively small and specific, this isn't for laying brick, it gives you a little bit more fine motor dexterity, if you will.
AKA, on dexterity checks of any kind to craft, repair, or handle a small fragile item, you get advantage while wearing them. Okay.
All right. Well,
Pulls out a little like voucher slip of paper, signs it, and hands it to you.
if you do go down to Azario's, just show them this.
I'm assuming that you have a surplus of like scroll material, and I wouldn't need to set aside a set dollar amount of that coin amount.
Not unless a large school of scribes comes in and takes all my stock.
All right. So I think the lantern and the gem mirror, and then we'll return for those
Oh, understood.
shortly.
How was my scribe joke?
Which one?
The one about
Wait.
all the scribes.
Oh, that was very cute. Yes, I liked that a lot. The hat is it.
I'm trying to. Halia says that I should be more personable with the guests, the customers.
Whom?
Seems kind of like embarrassed.
Oh, my assistant.
Gestures to the Warforged with the kind of green copper patina coloration. Who you've met.
I think the trick is to find what feels natural to you. If comedy is forced, it will not feel genuine to your customers.
Well, what feels natural to me is making magic things in the back room and not talking
well.
to anybody.
I understand.
He helps, though.
Yeah. As you have life has given you a gift of being able to do what you love and to make a living on it.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
All right.
You guys head out?
Yes.
Okay. You head a little ways up the road, around a bend, following the directions on the little flyer. and eventually reach in kind of a little bit back alleyed, which is why you probably haven't seen it before just walking about in your other shopping days. This building of black wood kind of gives a nocturnally vibe a little bit. Very cool black design, but embellished throughout with colorful art. Whether painted on the wood, like the frames of the doors and things are very elegantly carved. Lots of embellishments. And entering... Oh, and you see a sign that says Zario's Dark Arts. Entering, you see what is quite small little establishment. One chair and one figure. A dark purple-skinned tiefling man. Looks to be probably in his early 40s. Vibrant green eyes, white hair that's in cornrows between two long twisted black horns and shaved on the sides beneath the horns. Absolutely covered in tattoos in various ink colors. Some black, some that are like almost wildly unnatural white, some in purples and greens that kind of contrast with his own skin. Tight black clothes with pretty minimal coverage, kind of like ripped and torn in some places. Very sort of medieval Green Day vibe. Extremely cut musculature.
We just entered fantasy hot topic.
Yes, that is correct.
Hello. You are a colorful bunch.
Not compared to you. Hello.
Well, it's my job. You're looking for something.
If you're Zario, then yes.
Zario Nightshade, at your service.
We were referred to you by the curio shop down the street.
Whistledust.
Hmm.
Yes, eccentric man, but somehow his patrons always seem to have some interest in what I do, so I don't complain. What are you looking for?
Well, what is it that you do?
He gestures towards himself, and you see pretty much all of the skin that you can see, which is a good amount, covered in tattoos. There is a black and purple, like different purple from his skin, but enough to stand out, flame swirl that goes from his right wrist to his right shoulder and is interwoven with arcane symbols and embers. There is a white celestial map on his upper back with constellations and galaxies that seems to come around a little bit to the front. On his left shoulder blade, there's a chipped, worn, realistic-looking humanoid skull with a raven perched atop it that's looking down his arm in a wildly 3D sort of way. It almost makes you, like, squint at its strange ability to look real. In the center of his chest, there is a large, arcane-looking eye surrounded by a bunch of concentric circles filled with runes. And you see through rips in his pants on his left leg, mostly around the thigh, what looks like a dragon, green dragon, coiled. And on the right rib cage, a white lotus flower with purple, green, and pink shading on the petals. He gestures at himself.
I'm an artist, but I can put a little extra in what I do. If you're magically inclined. Which I get to sense some of you are.
May I see a closer look, if you don't mind? I've never seen tattoos like that.
Sure.
Holds out the arm with the flame on it.
I'm gonna
How close do you get?
He gets pretty close, like...
Like 3 feet, 2 feet,
He's like
6
right here.
inches? Oh my gosh! Okay, He holds it out. You see his, or you don't see, but everyone else sees his eyebrow raised slightly the closer you get, and then he kind of looks up past you at the rest of the group as if like,
He won't bite.
odd.
We have these, and she points to her own. It's very different, so...
Tribal, in some way, I would imagine. Indeed. I've done a bit of traveling, tried to see the art that shows up elsewhere in the world. I haven't seen something quite like this, but not entirely dissimilar from other things. Were you looking for more?
I would be interested. I've never really done it this way, so it is new, yes?
What I do is pretty unique. There are others in the realm, but not many, and I'm the best.
That is confidence, yes.
It's easy to be confident when you're right. What are you looking for? Anything in particular?
I don't know. Normally when these are representations of accomplishments in your trials. So to have just whatever you want is it's very new. So
Well, if you think of something specific, I'm more than happy to work with you to make it. If you want to browse a bit, look for inspiration. He holds out like what is essentially a little journal of art, and on the front page is a list of the things, the magical enhancements that can be done through his work. So you can look through that as well.
That is what I want.
There are 5 different things that you could get here. There are, and then within each of them, there are varying strengths, which are rarities, essentially. There are barrier tattoos, which give you an AC based off of the tattoo plus dex. Or if you get a very rare one, it just sets your AC at 18, and you don't have to wear any armor. That does stack with shields, but not with a regular
So
armor.
you're
So if you get the uncommon level, which is 200 gold, it's 12 plus your dex. If you get rare, which is 1500 gold, it's 15 plus your dex to a max of 2 on the bonus. And if you get the very rare, which is 6000 gold, you just set your AC to 18.
Oh my gosh.
No bonus. There are spell rot tattoos, which are on the simpler side, typically, from what you see, and are single use, but allow you to cast a spell from the tattoo. Cantrips are 10 gold, and he can go all the way up to level 5 spells, which are 625 gold. And it steps up
Single
relatively.
spell ever once?
A single spell that
One
can be a
spell
5th level spell.
Mm-hmm. Once, and then it
But guys,
disappears
you're
from your
only gonna
body.
be cool for
Oh.
one shot.
It's a one-shot thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
well,
a tense
maybe not.
tattoo.
The prices, Faye, you would be somewhat familiar with because you've started working on this, are not dissimilar from spell scrolls.
Okay.
But you don't
okay,
have to
makes
carry it
sense.
around, and you don't have the opportunity of it failing if you don't know how to cast
Just
it.
happens.
And yes, it just happens because it's part of you. No, it doesn't have to be on your
You
spell
have
list.
to be magically inclined.
No, you do not. The tattoo contains all the magic. That does mean that the DCs are set by the tattoo. So if you are a caster, you don't get to use your DC.
If it's but if it's a utility spell, it doesn't require a
Correct.
saving throw.
Yes,
What-
but if it
is
was
it
an
any
attack
spell?
or a save,
Like he
no.
has.
What
He
Okay,
cannot
I
do
didn't
any
think so.
spell. If you wanted to do something, you
He's
could
got a
ask,
catalog.
and it might be on his menu. Yes, he has a
Because
catalog.
I was like, so Eclipse could cast Revivify? Like, that's
No.
That's
crazy.
kind of like
That's
that's
too much.
Okay.
In fact, from a quick flip, you can quickly find Revivify is not on the list anywhere.
That's say. It's
Yeah.
like, whoa.
If that's the case, then we all get one.
Yeah, no.
Everyone gets
True.
tattoo.
There are absorbing
entertainment.
tattoos,
That's
which
nuts.
absorbing tattoos, which give you resistance to a damage type permanently. Those are very expensive.
Yeah.
Cold, fire, and poison resistance are 7,250 gold. Psychic and force are 6,500. All others are 5,750. There is a masquerade tattoo, which, if you have it on you, you can use a bonus action to change its appearance at any time. And it allows you to cast disguise self once per day from the tattoo.
It's pretty handy.
That's
Depends on who you
175
are.
gold. True. That's 175 gold. Well, remember that disguise self also changes your clothes and your equipment. So there is that bonus. And he can do gemstone tattoos, which permanently increase your ability score by +1, depending on what you choose.
These are the
Constitution is 2,500 gold. All the others are 2,200.
Oh, there's
What if
not
you
the most
already
expensive.
have a 20 wisdom score?
It can take you one higher.
Oh.
But you have to get to 22 for that to matter.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's true. Oh,
Can you get
wow.
multiple of the tattoo? Like multiple
Not of the
stat, or is it
same
just
one.
Okay.
Damn it. That's
what are the
nuts.
gems? What are the gems for the stats?
Strength is ruby. Dexterity is emerald. Constitution is diamond. Wisdom is jade. Intelligence is sapphire. And charisma is aquamarine. All of these have the jewel or gem dust built into the ink when it's tattooed into you.
That's cool.
I need 1,000 gold.
Yeah, for real. I like none of the only thing that's like an odd is strength and charisma for me, but both of them I don't need.
My intelligence is an odd.
Is it every even number?
Can you
Goes up?
send all that information about the tattoos? So you don't have to like repeat
Can you put
yourself.
it in
Like all the
Unwind,
options?
Yeah, like all the
Yeah.
options.
I think there's a discussion or like a game resources one where the link is for the magic shop.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Put it all there so we not constantly asking, what's this one cost?
Yeah.
What's
Yes,
this do
I
again?
can do that.
It would make sense because I believe we may be coming back here anyway for some things.
Yeah, this one's the
so-
10% off, y'all.
Yeah, probably would make sense.
This is the expensive
Ooh.
one.
Minus 220.
I'm just gonna. Oh, you know what? No.
Not
I'll-
enough.
I'll
So, do
paste
we
it
do
in
this
yours.
one after the casino so we can, like, get
It
as
depends
much
on how the
money as-
casino goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We
I
only
just
need
pasted it at the
750
bottom of
gold.
your thingy.
For what?
I pasted his menu at the bottom of the inventory thing that you should have access
Oh,
to.
perfect. Okay, cool.
Of the what?
Of the magic shop inventory.
That that magic shop inventory thing.
That
you
actually
have
helps a
access
lot.
to.
Oh, the dock, yeah.
Because then it'll just keep it all in one place. Just
Very.
pupils dilating.
Yeah, a little bit. I can't afford it. It's alright. Now we know he's here and we can come back. I can't. No. I don't have anything to sell. We need to have. Okay. would be very nice. But that would leave me flat broke. Minus... True. Can I repay you in some way? A favor in kind? It's a loan. Hmm.
Of course. Did you have something in particular artistically? All right. He kind of takes a gander, notices the... Oh, who are you? You're Yosnip right now, right? Okay. There's a front door. Yes. All right. Damn! Okay. You see his eyes go decently wide, and then he quickly catches and adjusts to not be rude. But it's fairly obvious enough, and it's something you've seen before. Which one is you more often? Not that it matters, you can change the tattoo as you wish. Can he see your arms in what you're wearing right now? Okay. Were you to fly, how would you do it? All right. Well, if you're good to go now, that gives everyone else time to think on what they're doing. All right. Okay. You drop 175. Oh, true. If you purchase
You're
this
dropping
one,
How much?
we'll keep it on one tab. You can divvy it up later if that works for you. All right, fair enough. Bends the chair down a little bit to a pretty significant incline, has you hop up in it, open your shirt. You said in this area, right? Okay. And on one side? Okay. He tattoos over the next about, I'd say, an hour and a half. A view from very high up in the sky of a horizon with a sun that is mostly set, a couple clouds that you can see, and in the center what looks to be like some what's the name for the type of bird that is like an eagle and a hawk and a falcon? Yeah, but there's a name for that type of bird. No. It's a weird word. No,
Predator
it's like
bird?
that. Yeah, but yeah, it's like there's a specific. Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Someone
We're
let us
ornithologists.
know in
We
the
should know
comments.
this.
Yeah, you are ornithologists. Come on.
Damn it.
It's that kind of bird that has like the talons and the hooked beaks, and not like a vulture or anything. Like they
Scavenger?
hunt. No. No. You're naming specific species. I'll figure it out. The point is,
It's a bird of prey.
Raptors.
yeah. Yes, raptors. Thank you. I thought it was like another creature, and I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Not detailed, far away, but just enough detail that you can tell flying towards the horizon. Very
Update
beautiful.
The art.
And you have a masquerade tattoo.
I'm really curious, if you change, does it stay?
2. Okay. And
Does
what
it
do they see?
persist through the change? Yeah, that's
You
kinda
can
what-
do what you want with it. It is in your skin, which you can adjust. The magic will remain regardless.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You can also change the color of it, such as changeling things. And you can change the tattoo itself by the magic of the tattoo if you didn't want to use your own internal magic or racial
Yeah.
capability.
Well,
All
that makes
right.
sense.
Oh, and that's 157 gold and 5 silver, so mark that down. That's with a 10% discount. Anybody else pulling the trigger? Okay, what do you want? Okay.
Serious. Then I will pay him back at some point. But I will spring for the sapphire gem tattoo.
Okay.
Big spender over here.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Impressive. Well, I was gonna make a comment about you all not looking the part, but you look like you're the type of people who make good money doing things other people can't or wouldn't do. If you don't mind me making the judgment. All
You wouldn't
right.
be wrong.
And what are you looking for?
Well, you tell. Does it have to be placed in a specific location in order to affect that?
No. Anywhere you want. All that matters is the gem dust and the infusion of magic.
Could you add color to it as well? In
I
addition
can
to the gem
certainly-
dust?
I can embellish the color, yes. It goes into ink, so...
Yeah. I have an aesthetic to maintain, and sapphire is not it, although I appreciate the magic it provides. But some black does have a blue tint to it. So if it would be possible. And you tell me if this is possible. And I will show him the scar.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
No, that was for.
The tattoos? No.
That was a. I think the spell rot, wasn't
No?
that? No.
Oh, does it?
Interesting.
Really? Hold on. It does say requires attunement.
Yeah, tattoo attunement to attune to this item. You hold your needle to your skin where you want the tattoo to appear.
Mm,
Did you have to?
I don't love that.
Well,
yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. This is getting ingrained into your body, so I'm gonna reject that and say his version of these tattoos does not require that for any
Yeah.
of them.
This version implies that if your attunement to the tattoo ends, it will vanish. So yeah.
Yeah, That's weird
different.
to me. And his magic's way better than that. So screw you, D&D 5e. Okay, your
Bye.
scar. Continue, Faye.
Reject your reality and substitute my own.
I've made
I
my
love that
peace.
savage.
I've made my peace with this, and it's time to move on. But if we could get that kind of a blue-black color, I was thinking a rose, a black rose.
With a stem or
Well, you
face
tell it's a
forward?
cover-up, so you tell me. I'd prefer it to come up a bit, not too much, but up a bit. But
All
kind
right.
of like this area, or like you tell if it's a palm-sized or if it whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like, it's probably like about the size of a smallish banana. Not that thick, a little thinner.
A scar?
Yes.
Oh yeah. No, I meant what size the tat. I figured it was like kind of like here and like
Yes.
down.
Right.
But if it could be the flower, more of like a 3/4 top view,
Okay.
not like a side view
Mhm.
of a rose with a stem because that's
Yeah.
sad. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
And then
Okay.
if we could like maybe if there's like a vine or something, maybe wrap around the last little bit of the scar, so it's not all the way
Okay.
gone.
Okay. Okay. This will be a little more sensitive of a piece given the nature, but doable. This one will take a little longer if you're all okay with that.
Could come back tomorrow.
I'm all right either way.
If we wanted to do something else today. I don't want to tie everyone up.
I think it's important.
Everybody good? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. He spends the first half hour nowhere near you on the other side of the room creating this mixture. You see him go into this extremely well secured cabinet that you briefly see has several containers that appear to contain this gem dust. Pull out some sapphire dust and then start mixing it into this ink. And it's more like a magical ritual than it is any kind of chemistry thing. And there's a lot of intent that goes into it to prepare it. And then eventually, everything prepared, he comes back to you. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right. Lays you down, and for about 2 hours, a little bit longer, and you get the sense that it's not about the complexity of the art, but more about this particular kind of tattoo and the care that he takes with it. And you are able to get a +1 bonus to your intelligence, which you can just slap right in there and put gemstone tattoo as the reason if you want. You don't need to add a gemstone tattoo to your inventory or anything like that.
Cool.
And that is 1,980 gold onto the tab. And it is gorgeous. Like, this guy is good. And the blue that comes through the black is almost like an iridescent that doesn't always show up unless at a certain angle or with a certain glint of light. And then you see it come through. It's a beautiful piece.
So how much was it?
1980, I believe. Yep.
I want to get one too, but I don't know if I have enough money. I gotta buy stupid spells. Being a cleric sucks.
I'm trying to do copper. I have like obscene amounts of copper and silver, and I want them to go away.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do copper math.
Very fair. That Brian, or is Nas or Yosnip or whoever you currently are putting that money down? Okay.
I'm mathing.
It's a lot of personal funds you have on you, sir. Mr. Moneybags over here.
It's so 106
I
platinum.
don't know if I have anything
Goodbye.
to sell
Oh,
though.
Add. No. Go away.
No, bad. Stop.
I added.
Oh, shit. I hate
I was like,
this.
no.
We are not acquiring these funds. Put them back.
Ah,
So 7. Well, no, I'm
Same.
trying to think of. I did the math wrong. $172. Don't want to have 0 monies in case we get into a bad.
It might honestly be better that way. Then we can't pay anyone.
it's true.
True.
Spend it all now.
They can't
Mhm.
rob us if we don't have any money. Ooh,
Let's go.
that's
Okay.
nice.
Word.
I
750.
so with the AC bonus one, you
And that will leave me with
you can't be
30.
wearing armor for it, right?
Correct. You can have a shield, but you can't wear armor
Okay.
and gain a bonus from both.
So that would the only one that would benefit me is having a rare or a more, in order to like get more than the armor class that I already have. And I don't really see a point in getting a spell rot tattoo or a masquerade tattoo. So I think the only one that like would benefit Brightwing is getting like a permanent AC boost.
Do you have monies?
I need to buy a mirror. I need to buy
He's
scry
not going
stuff.
away, at least as far as we know. He's gonna be here.
No, that is, yeah. He doesn't seem like a traveling.
Well, the traveling part I'm not worried about. Some tragic story shit will happen and he'll just disappear. I'll never get to buy it again.
I have enough money to buy a scry spell, and I need to do that.
Well,
We
there's
were gonna-
also party funds, right?
Yeah, but there's
Does she?
Do you believe this is worth doing? Yes, I will listen.
bro.
That seems.
That brings back memories.
Yeah, I was like.
Bro.
Specific.
Are you suggesting she get it on her nose?
Double check real quick. 10 silver is 1 gold.
10 silver is 1 gold, yes.
65.
65. True.
Where did you see the list? Oh,
Moonbeam would be on the list. Not every spell would be, but Moonbeam would be. it fits his vibe as well.
Yeah, I'd have 37 left over from the... What's Megan do again?
A couple things.
Let's see. That's fair. Okay. Well, I
What
won't
would
say
the
no.
rare AC boost one be at 10% discount?
1500 minus 150, 1350. Yep. And if you're, you have a dex of 2 plus 2, right?
Mm-hmm. So it
it'd
would be
17.
it'd be 17, and then with my shield it would be 18. Sorry.
19.
It'd be 19. It'd be 19.
Yep.
But right now my AC is 17 with my armor and my shield.
That is fair. You wouldn't have to worry about armor anymore.
Mm-mm.
True.
It's not the vibe.
That's also very true.
I'm proficient in heavy armor as well, but
That's how clerics work.
I
Yes!
don't think that- I don't really think it's the vibe, guys.
Clank, 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 clank.
That's so funny.
Real.
I will not object to the idea. I think that's a good idea.
I think it is too. I just don't have enough money, so we're gonna have to roll real high at the gambling, guys. Let's come back.
I also meant for the
I
details.
gotta be a good cleric.
The moonbeam, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta be a good cleric.
With the discount.
About 58 and 5 silver.
Very specific.
Okay, you're gonna get a moonbeam tattoo, Eclipse?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's
Tabaxi isn't
possible.
common for me, but it's doable. I don't know if you had a plan, but less detail is better. Large swaths of whatever color.
I'll let you do it. You decide. It's not
Alright.
permanent, so.
Do you have a particular spot you want?
She'll roll up her left sleeve. Because that's the one that sits behind her shield.
Okay. He sets you down, and it's odd the way that he works through the fur, but he appears able to do it. He doesn't shave your arm or anything. And tattoos a crescent, a white crescent moon that sort of like wraps and goes
Yeah.
behind and comes back, and it's pretty large. It's like that large.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a good 45 minutes, but it's very simple because the detail wouldn't come through the fur. But when this is finished and you see it from a distance, and when all the rest of you see it, you see like this through the fur, this white underpinning of color. that forms this shape. And you have a moonbeam tattoo.
Same.
Really cool.
Maybe you just never use it and you have a moon tattoo for the rest of the
Sick.
campaign.
Super sick.
Right Wing, are
level
you doing
2,
anything or
right?
are you going to the casino to try to make more money?
I have personally 1,000 gold on me, which means I can just go out and buy that stupid rock. But I don't have 1,230. 2,350 gold. No, that was the total I would need, and I don't have that. So we will come back later.
Okay.
Be responsible. Be a good cleric.
Thank you for your patronage. This is a rare day that I get to do this many customers at once. Really, even this many customers in a day. It's not a poppin'. I don't get many people here, unsurprisingly. But hey, apparently this deal with Flynn is working, so good luck. I'd love to see you back. Stay safe, I assume, is worth saying. He seems like kind of pointedly interested in what you all do because he can tell that you're the kind of people who do interesting things, but isn't really pressing specifically.
Did
Just
we
kind of
get
dropping.
a voucher here, or is it
No,
down
it's
or
not
because
a
of the-
it's
okay.
not a bounce back and forth thing.
Okay.
No.
okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Go buy the rock.
Okay, you go
Need
back.
a lantern.
Okay, you go back
can
to.
see- I think this is like the first time y'all have ever seen her like a tiny bit upset about or money is related. 'Cause most times
Real.
she's never cared ever. But like I think this is like the first time where she's like, man, I think I understand why why people get upset by it. This
True.
time it's actually hurt. And she'll get the stone. This
Okay.
focus.
Okay.
What's a lantern?
1,000 gold for that. You can put a scrying focus in your inventory. There might be something in D&D Beyond, but if not, just put that.
Okay.
And Eclipse, you're gonna buy the. We'll go back to that thing. That's a different thing. The Lantern of Detection.
Yes.
Okay.
Lantern of revealing? No.
No,
Lantern of
it's not in
Detection.
D&D Beyond yet. This
Okay.
is a custom item,
Add.
but I will make a note to create it.
Okay.
Don't see anything. I guess.
And you're paying for that?
Yeah, it was 175, right?
Okay. Yeah, 175.
Oh no, lantern.
It's like yay big with a ring that you could easily hook onto your gear or put in a pack or whatever you want to do with it.
You see her just kind of click it next to the hooded lantern. Just gonna start collecting lanterns.
Hell yeah. Lantern utility belt?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Casts light very quietly in this, like in her own hand, and then holds it, puts it back away.
Okay.
You said it's
Anything
once
else
per
you
day.
guys want to do up here? Yeah, once per day.
That's the second one, once per day.
Cry.
Cry. Very fair.
Oh,
Bye bye
cry.
money.
Mold. Yeah, I can finally stop bothering Brightwing when I'm like, you son of a bitch. Ah.
There's magic here.
Mm.
It's not even
Mhm.
that, it's just, oh, we're talking about something? Not anymore!
Oh yeah, for that, yeah.
That's what I mean, that's the shit that stresses me out. I don't mind when it's like, oh, something magic's it. No, people are watching!
Mm.
I refuse for this to happen.
Why won't it let me
That's what I'm gonna use
remove
it on.
coin?
Yes.
Orb. How much? That's fine.
We're sitting pretty on everything else. I mean, what do we need? Like traveling expenses, perhaps, maybe. Depend. We don't
How
even
many
know what we're doing
potions we
next.
got?
Yes.
I have a greater. I gave someone my regular because of the garden fight.
What?
Oh my god.
Money.
Focus!
I've been trying to get this money out of my thing, and now you're adding it back in?
No, we're wondering if you want to spend it all or if we're using the party fund.
For what? Potions? I thought we were fine.
No, for your component.
Focus on the
component.
focus.
Already,
For the
you're too
for
late.
components.
I already took 1,000
Okay.
gold out of my inventory.
We'll add 1,000 back.
Okay.
No,
Add
add 750 back.
Yeah.
Yeah, add 750 back. We'll take it out of the party fund.
Oh my gosh.
It's a
This is-
party
How much
fund
money do you have in the
expense.
party fund?
A lot.
A lot.
I'm sorry, did you say
After
300
this
platinum?
expense. Okay.
No,
Not
it's like
bad.
120 something platinum.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, what
How
the-
much gold am I adding back? 750?
750.
Yeah, and
Well-
you're taking that off the party fund if you're still tracking.
Actually,
that.
yeah, add 75 platinum. it's later.
Okay. How much is in the... I'm just making sure the party fund's right. How much is
Oh,
in the
yeah.
party fund? Okay, it's just the platinum that was changed.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
39 platinum?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
39 platinum.
And then you get 75 platinum.
Well, I appreciate it.
Jams.
Jams.
I did not need the
So-
screenshot.
I didn't
No,
notice this before
stop.
in D&D Beyond. To the things that we got from Sam? With the stat boosts? From the...
They turned
Sparkles?
blue.
Yeah, am I the only one that's noticing that now, or did they
It's
always
new.
turn blue? Okay. I was like, what happened? Yeah,
Customized, yeah.
I just got scared because I was like,
Which,
"What happened to my
by the
sheet,
way,
please?"
you should double check because if you did an override and not a bonus, then with proficiency bonuses and stat bonuses, that would change. So you'd want to double check that and make sure. Yeah. Nice sleight of hand check, Faye.
Thanks. I accidentally.
Yeah, I just did a miscellaneous bonus.
Great success. You picked the lock.
Not
yeah,
a
that
I
works.
did-
override. Okay.
Yeah, it says miss bonus.
Yeah.
Ha.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I want to. Yes.
Wow. Brightwing, roll a sleight of hand check. This would be incredible. But it has to be in D&D Beyond.
In
No, you
D&D
have to
Beyond.
be in D&D Beyond.
You have to click on your modifier.
Click on your
in
sleight of
D&D
hand
Beyond.
button.
What? Why do I have to roll a sleight of hand? What am I doing?
It doesn't matter. We just accidentally clicked on it.
Roll a 17.
Oh my gosh. Tough. Real
I have
tough.
+3 to sleight of hand, so.
I like to think we're just
Nice.
messing around with stuff while
+9.
+2. That's
I think like at one point maybe like Nas was trying to sleight of hand more money into Lightning's pouch, and she saw it, and then she just
And
threw
then
it
we
back
all
and
just snuck it back into his pocket.
looking around. God, we were so dumb.
That's great. This is excellent. It's
All
still
right.
like daytime, right? Like.
Oh,
was,
yeah.
like- this was like first thing in the morning.
Probably
Yes,
like
you
4
went to the
hours
shop
messing around right
pretty
now.
much first
Whoa.
thing in the morning. You spent about, I'd say,
Fine, so-
4 to 5 hours getting tattooed. So it is 2:15 in the afternoon.
Damn, that's crazy.
What would you all like to do with the rest of your day?
Descend to the floor.
No. I want to find like I don't know, like a park or something?
There is the area around the lake, down in the Dawn Burrows, on which the garden is.
Hmm.
If you're looking like walk around among nice flowers and creeks and
I want street food
oh,
and a park in which to eat it, like
okay,
street vendor style, like kebabs or something.
okay. That would be more in the Mercari Wedge. There is an area called the Blufftop Bazaar, which is a more or less a flea market / outdoor mall situation with tons of little shops and stalls, have all kinds of random items, very colorful and noisy. And there are rows and sections of which are filled with little cart and street foods, including many from other places, exotic little pieces of other cultures. So you could absolutely hit that up. And then there are areas outside of the Magna Market. This is within the Magna Market still. Outside of the Magna Market, there would be parks that you would know about. So
Excellent.
You could easily do that.
On the way, I want to find like a haberdashery.
Okay.
Hats.
Well, hats plus. Like, I'm not looking for a hat.
Okay. What are you looking for? Clothing?
I want a parasol.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Yes.
Okay. There would be a collection of stalls in that bazaar that would have
Yeah.
that kind of stuff if you want to stop
Yeah.
there. Yeah, easily done. What colors? Or what
Black.
color? Of course. How foolish of me.
Is it like
What?
lace? Is it?
Like the edge.
Oh yeah.
That
Also,
would be the
Matt,
goal.
with this lantern, can it act as a normal lantern too, or is it
Yeah.
purely for that? Okay.
No, it is, yes.
We might have to put the other lantern in the bag of holding, guys, because this is the upgraded lantern. This is the Zelda upgrade of lantern.
We just put our old junk in our. There's another There's a lamp in there, so that's great. Just throw it in there.
I think it's not a bad idea in case we actually need to put like lights somewhere. We can just leave this thing on the ground and move with something.
Bruh, I got
Okay.
fishing tackle in here. I got.
Let's go.
All right, I'm tossing that in there. Let's see. I'll just put that into the bag of holding.
An ivory chest set. I got
Oh
a
man,
tent.
we can play chess in the park. Yo! Guys, we can have a
True.
tailgate party in the park.
Yes.
Let's
this-
go.
We need to do
It's
this right now.
Okay,
Okay.
this is what's happening.
Can I find a like a black lace parasol?
Yes. There is a dwarf man in the bazaar named Kethar Goldweaver, who's got all kinds of like jewelry, bangles, brooches, hats, parasols, all the kinds of like little accessory type stuff. He is decked out in his own jewelry, and you can buy a black lace parasol there for 3 silver, 5 copper.
3 silver.
Roll a persuasion check with
Oh.
advantage.
Uh,
Pretty much impossible for you to fail.
Freeze.
But just in
Is
case.
there a
32.
dark blue?
Oh, excuse me?
32.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Yes.
kidding. There's no copper.
You get it for free.
He gives it to you, and he likes your vibe so much that he gives you like a little singular black stone earring. It's like a hook.
Hey, yes.
Okay. Failed to
We
remove
get-
coins. The
We got
minimum
hats
amount.
before, right? Those are just in the bag of
Oh,
holding
I don't
for
have
goofy
LA.
times.
Well, you had a hat that could change itself. Do you have other
Didn't
hats?
we go and like buy more hats though? As one of like just some one-off adventure thing where we're just messing around with stuff.
I feel like
Very
we
possibly.
bought. It was clothes. It was when I was making. I made like a poncho for Brightwing. We bought
Yeah.
coats because we were worried about the winter. So there's like several coats in here, and then also additional like sleeves of coats from when we were making clothes.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, is there a like the very big Puss in Boots style hat with a feather in it, but it's dark blue?
Okay, you want the what the heck is it called? I've just said it, now I've forgotten what it's called.
Cavalier.
Yes,
Yeah.
Cavalier, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the same guy where she gets her parasol would have several of those types of hats. You want a navy blue hat or navy blue feather? You could there would definitely be a navy blue hat with like a silver feather for sure.
I think that'll work. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can snag one of those. That would be 4 silver.
Okay.
Eclipse is getting decked out
We're
today.
embracing a vibe.
Let's go.
Yeah, the one earring
Yep.
with the neck tat and the sunglasses and the parasol.
True.
I love
You
this.
do have sunglasses.
I do.
This is perfect.
Okay.
Excellent.
I will put
You-
on the hat before
You
I
guys
walk
get
out.
some great lunch.
I'm gonna sit in the park, bust out the cask of wine that we got from Lily Olay. Back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling out.
Put, yeah. In the chest of preserving. Kegger style.
Uh-huh.
And as we're eating, I will be inspired by Eclipse's hat, and I will pull out my paint. And I'm gonna get the finest brush that I have with the paints. And I'm going to paint I'll take measurements of it if you are okay with it, but I want to paint like a hat chain that can like sit around almost like a hat band, but like a very fine silver chain that has like little moons and stars in it as charms.
Hell yeah.
And fit that around the upright part.
Okay.
Very,
Okay, we're
very
gonna need we're
delicate.
gonna need an art refresh here pretty soon.
Appropriate level.
Have you opened this bottle before? I can't remember if you did or not.
We did.
Yeah,
Once?
Okay.
I think on the road.
Olay Lambrusco.
Mm.
It's a bubbly, light red wine with hints of strawberry. Okay,
It was
That's
the same
yeah.
day we got high.
that
Yeah.
checks out.
Oh,
Now,
wasn't
how do
that
I-
right before Edgeworth like spoke? Because you guys
That was
were
the
like,
day Edgeworth
Yeah.
spoke.
Yeah,
They
you-
were
you
high
like-
when he spoke.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It was like, yeah, that was definitely when we cracked it up.
How do I keep track of how much is in here? Because it's like a little.
Oh,
Little cask.
yeah. So you just painted a chain. That was it? Small chain.
It's by square feet that I'm confident with. How much wine do we have?
Oh.
yeah.
Well, you should be tracking your paints, because that
I
should
am.
come
Yeah.
down over time.
Jeez.
With
Yeah.
a chain, you're going to lose so little, I wouldn't even do anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
But you
I've used 8 square feet so far.
you all had a glass last time you opened it, and you're all having a glass this time?
That sounds about
yes.
right, yeah.
You're probably going to be finishing it this time, because you also had Sam last time, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
Yes.
5 glasses, now another 4. Yeah, you're at the end.
Okay. Well spent.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How busy is this park? Or is there nobody else here?
You can pick your poison. There are a number of parks in this area. Once you get outside the Magna Market, more towards the part of the city where Rhymex headquarters are and people live, there are a number of parks. Faye would know them all, or know many of them. And you can go, if you want to people watch, you could go to one that's pretty bustling. If you want something quiet with a pond and solitude, you could do that.
What's the vibe?
Chilling. We don't need to be we're not hiding.
But are we people watching or are we enjoying nature?
I was gonna pull out the chess set and see if anyone wanted to test this tattoo out.
Ooh.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I'll do that. That's correct.
That's true.
Also true.
That's true.
Oops.
But now I have an even number modifier. Sit with a 15 forever. No, I think I actually had used an ASI on it a while back. So either way.
Yeah.
Does anybody take up Faye's challenge?
I think Brightwing's interested, but she doesn't know what to do. She's never played chess. So I think she's
You
gonna
wanna-
watch.
This is the what is it? The balancing between the arm wrestling.
This is the new arm wrestling.
This is the new
Yeah.
arm wrestling right now.
Yeah. Okay, so Eclipse, you're playing?
Yes.
Okay, and Brightwing, you're learning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Program.
Eclipse and Faye roll intelligence checks.
$17.
8.
Oh! Okay. Brightwing, you have no idea what's happening. All the pieces are going in different directions. They're moving in different ways. It's very confusing. Unless everybody is trying to explain what's happening as they go so that Brightwing can learn.
I think I probably am as I'm moving pieces. Just kind
Okay.
of. Because I can't imagine she's doing it in a very, like, oh, I'm going to set this up. It's a very reactive game of chess.
Okay.
So she's like, oh, this can do this. And because this is like this, it'll go like this.
I think
Sure.
Faye's probably kind of cocky
Okay.
and is a little reckless.
Faye tries some gambit that Eclipse has seen many times and it stops easily.
Forgetting that Eclipse probably played a lot of chess with her dad, who
Very possibly.
She won't win,
Yeah.
but she knows what things do.
mm,
In this case, Eclipse wins.
Oh, shit. I think she gets lost in trying to explain it. That she's like, oh,
So you just move piece and win? And
well, you want to make sure that this piece, and she'll point at the king, that's probably knocked over, can't move anymore. Or can't be protected.
so this is game of... Don't really know. So this is the capture the flag game, but on board. And
Yes.
This is flag.
Except this is the flag. And
Okay,
everything else
okay.
is in the way.
I will try. I will try.
I'll scoot out of the way so if I can do it again.
Nas, do you want to give it a whirl? I'll concede my seat in shame.
Okay.
Look at this thing. I need a fucking refund.
All right. Roll. Hey, yo! How are you going to cheat?
Are you gonna make the queen move like a knight?
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. This is
The guy
going
who
to
just
be
rolled
difficult.
a 13 sleight of hand check.
This is going to be difficult because you are attempting to do it right in front of them where most people are watching, and there is a little memory of what's going on the board. So I'm going to ask for a sleight of hand check and a deception check. Different DCs.
So I was gonna ask if I can like do an insight check to try and predict his moves by seeing like what he's doing.
Uh-huh. You can predict his attitude, but you'd not be able to predict his moves as Brightwing not even understanding the game.
Because that's something that's very fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Okay. Brightwing, what's your passive insight?
My passive insight's a 19.
Okay. Okay.
But if I'm
So-
making an active insight check,
Oh, are you expecting Nas to cheat?
No, I'm not expecting Nas to change.
Okay. So at one point, somebody walks by in the park, and there is a little kerfuffle. Someone trips. There's a bunch of sound. Everybody looks up briefly, and Nas just quickly switches a piece. Okay. A place that makes sense and is within the bounds of the game, and even maybe the strategy to a degree. But is not caught. So I will have you both roll intelligence check, but Nas will be at advantage with that move.
Damn. Oh my god.
Yep. Okay.
God. I was just
Yeah.
saying, do none of
Oh!
us besides Faye have a modifier?
Faye has a... Oh, yeah, I don't know, actually.
Oh my god.
Good heavens. I know Sam has a modifier.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, of the four of us, I think Faye's the only one with a modifier on intelligence now. But I don't know. I don't remember very much.
What'd you roll?
You're the only one with a modifier in strength.
That's valid.
A positive modifier.
True.
I rolled a 4.
Damn it! That would have been even
Okay.
funnier.
Wasted it.
Easily won by Nas. Up to him how much he toys with Brightwing at the end to give her some hope.
I think
But he would
Brightwing
have the opportunity
is
to.
playing a different game, and it's just
Brightwing's playing checkers.
She's trying to make like pretty pictures with the pieces.
I think she thinks the objective is to protect the other king, and so she's like, oh, okay, protect the pieces, and then she's like, okay, we do this, and it's like, okay, you did take that, that's great.
Puts
And
the
then
real.
horses
completely
beside
wrong
each
way to
other
play
to make
it.
a chariot.
Yep.
Brightwing thinks this is a team sport.
Yes,
So
not a competition.
true, though. Oh my god.
Okay.
Did we win?
Well,
I think so. Yeah. Good.
Well, do you think
I
we
like this one the most, as she points to the bishop.
they're really fun.
That one's fun.
do you think we've spent enough money today, or should we try to scope out that contact that Rylas had given us at the casino?
I know you guys have been desperately wishing to go, although I know that there was another that should have been going with us, and she'll look at Brightwing, and then look back at you two.
What?
What? I mean, it was just a thought, but yeah, we could go.
Oh yeah. Oh, that could be arranged.
That's what I was.
It is a Sunday. He's not in school.
But that's up
What
to
are you
you.
talking
That's what I
about?
thought the intention was.
Don't worry about it. It's a surprise.
Insight check.
I'll roll an insight check.
Yeah, but how many of us have to hide it at the same time?
There is an age requirement, Nas, but
Bright
Mikhail is 21.
Oh, 20 words?
Brightwing's 19. Brightwing's 19. Can she get in?
Yes.
Well,
Okay, cool.
but the
the
act
age requirement is 16.
of...
This is medieval world, y'all. This ain't America.
They don't give a
This ain't
shit.
America.
If they got money, they can do that.
I rolled a 26.
I rolled a 27.
Oh my gosh!
You are not sure about what's going on here, Brightwing. You seem to sense that Faye has something in mind, but don't know what, or whether it's
If she didn't have the
nefarious.
sunglasses on, you would see the sparkle in her eye.
True.
But if you wanted to take advantage of that and the day, I think that would be a good time to do it.
We could coordinate a rendezvous for the evening. Like, later. Mm-hmm. Let me,
I feel like I'm missing something.
It's okay. It's a good thing.
It's okay.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
It's like when you're on a road trip and someone's trying to Google the next like cool location on the map and they just won't tell you what it is. It's like, I feel like, and you're like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
Nothing is going on.
Be cool. Go with it.
No panic.
Faye, you said you were doing something?
I was going to, I wanted to cast Sending, but I want to do it sneakily.
Okay. You could stroll away briefly.
Yeah. Go find a public privy or something.
Okay, who are you
Or a
casting
turnaround
sending
in the
to?
park.
Who do you think?
Well, I don't know.
The
It
person
could
in
be-
question.
Okay, the person in question himself, not the person's father.
No.
Okay.
He's grown. He can make his own decisions.
Yes.
Papa, can I go to the casino?
Hello, darling. We're back in town. By we, I mean myself and my lovely friend. Wow. Wow. We have plans tonight. Perhaps the casino? Are you interested?
Okay. Couple seconds goes by. Oh, hello, Auntie Faye. That sounds quite good. When and should I meet you or? Oh, I'll have to find something to wear. He trails off, not knowing exactly how the magic works. And sounds nervous. It does not take a high passive insight to tell.
Let's go.
Meet us. Oh, I'll cast it again.
Okay.
Come to the estate at 6. If you need help with clothes, I've got you covered. If you're
All
very
right.
nervous,
Oh.
you could bring a friend.
Mm. All right. All right. I'll see you there. I think I have something from a recent party. And Layla always enjoys the casino, so perhaps she'd like to go. See you soon.
Oh.
Okay. You sneak your way
I'll
back.
whisper over to Eclipse and Nas.
You also have message.
Oh yes. Okay, from where I'm at, then I will whisper
Yep.
at
Yep,
Eclipse
yep.
and a Nas. Mission accomplished. 6 p.m. Cool.
Solid.
Are we change?
Good. Or you could be
I mean,
comfortable.
obviously not as extravagant, but
Well, mine's covered in blood, so I don't think it would be very nice to wear that again.
It's yeah. I think it's not quite
it's not quite that.
what an I Heart Ilmara shirt.
You do.
Dude,
You do. I think there's some sandals somewhere in the house. You could wear those with stockinged feet.
Me?
if you don't have a fanny pack for all of your gold, I'm gonna be disappointed. That is correct. That is correct. I wouldn't know anything about this.
Lol.
Little visor.
Yeah.
The track jacket.
Oh my
80s.
God. Has to be like a windbreaker though.
Oh yeah,
Really
windbreaker for
obnoxious.
sure.
Yep.
Do we want to stop and get something that's like to wear? We have road clothes.
Don't we have the? I guess we just have the scrap clothes basically that we just mentioned
Coats.
earlier. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have some coats. You don't have
We have coats upon coats upon coats.
evening wear. You've got the
Yeah.
max level stuff. You've got your adventuring stuff. You don't really have evening wear.
I actually do have fine clothes
Well,
in my
you have,
Yeah.
yeah, you have. Plus, you have a
In-
house full of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but in my inventory, I carry with me a set of clothes that could be used for nice things, like a
Yes.
shirt and a
Yeah.
blouse.
Yeah, you'd have that covered, no problem. Brightwing also probably could wear something of yours in the past, which she has done at the house before.
Mhm.
If you guys wanted to go that route, but you can also stop somewhere if you want.
I think we could make do. We've got time.
Okay. All right, you guys make your way back to the Rosewood Estate.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Pull together outfits of whatever type within reason are available. Nas, are you yasnipping? And are you wearing anything different? Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
All right, I like it.
And
Steve.
who's this?
Love Steve. Great at parties.
All right.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
it's normal.
It's a joke.
Oh, okay. Does
And he's nailing
Faye
it.
give anything in particular to Brightwing?
I think she would give you an option of a couple of skirts that we could like go with like more of a high-waisted look for you. That way they would fit appropriately. But it would probably still hit you like mid-shin, so I think she would pull out like a gray and a green and like she's got more like emerald
I
colors in
did
most of her
have a
wardrobe.
casino outfit
Ooh,
way
well,
back when,
If you have something particular in mind, that could also be arranged.
but I
You
don't know
mean
if that-
10 months ago when this casino was first created and then
Yeah,
you
I
guys
did make a casino
never
outfit.
went?
Ditched it forever. If there's like a light blue button-up shirt and like I don't know, like black slacks that I could borrow from like a brother or something like that, that's probably what she'd end up wearing. most likely.
Ooh, interesting. I will say, wow, how tall are you?
I know it's in here. God damn it. Just 6 foot.
Okay. I will say that it is reasonable for you to be able to fit into some of Dane's clothes that would be lying around. Because Dane is jacked.
Yeah, I was like,
Hell
if
yeah!
it's possible.
Yep, that would be doable.
It will probably be, aside from Leah, the first time she hasn't worn her armor.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, this
which
is
I
what
will
I
put
had
promptly
before.
in the bag of holding.
Oh,
But I
Damn.
don't think Faye would have that.
Well,
they would have.
the face.
Which
Bro,
is, it was
Faye has
like,
got a walk-in closet bigger than all of our bedrooms put together.
And this
so
is the
it's-
backup
it's
closet.
It's a
True.
two-piece that has like a fun
Ruffle
on the
side.
fun on the
That
side.
looks really cute. Yeah, I
Mhm.
could see that being a possibility.
We could make it a possible. Like we could make
Yeah.
that. Like that's
Okay.
very. Like we could probably find like a bodycon dress, and then like just take the middle out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have a few hours and some material. You want to do that?
I think Faye would be more enthusiastic to like be like, you need to look really like
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This.
this, do this, and Brian's like, alright.
Okay.
We're gonna set the hair in like heatless curls. Like
ooh,
like
yeah.
do the sock
Okay.
straight.
Yeah.
The sock
Yes.
straight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
God.
go. All right. You guys, with Carlina's help as well, who's quite good at this kind of thing, I won't even have you guys roll. You're able to make a version of this dress that works. Okay. Everybody's decked out. And right around 6, you turn to see, really, because they would just walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Mikhail and Layla. Luke's second oldest son and Bronson's second of
Middle,
3
yeah.
daughters. Yep. Mikhail is wearing like a tuxedo, basically. It's definitely a little overdressed, unless he's like going to the high rollers area, which you doubt he is, but seems to be erring on that side of things. And Layla has very much like a club dress, not super slutty by any means, but very fun, uppity. You can tell she's like the fun kid in the family.
Faye's got like a black one sleeve, one shoulder situation with like black feathers down the collar of it.
Sick.
Oh, hi everyone. Good to see you all again. He comes in for a hug.
Yeah.
Kind of glances around at everybody, sort of avoiding Brightwing for a long period of time, and then finally looking that way, and like nods to you.
I think Brightwing gives Yasnip the biggest like, you didn't look.
Yeah, you didn't know this was coming. Well, I don't know how many of you have been, but I'd be happy to sort of lead the tour.
Well,
Excellent. Brightwing has the least amount of experience, so she should definitely stay closest to you. I think she has the most to learn from this situation.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you take his elbow, and you guys make
I
your
look
way. In
back
fact,
over
you
my
could
shoulder at Faye, and I'm like,
probably take the carriage. I'm guessing.
yeah,
Sure.
that would make sense.
Okay,
Can we get 6
make your
in?
way down.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good sized carriage. This is the Rosewood carriage.
Okay.
that's fair.
Just saying if anyone needs to sit on laps.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
just
oh,
Down-
we're not going that far.
Down the lifts
just sits in
to the Dawn Burrows, and have seen in passing, but now finally approach the Sapphire, a majestic building located pretty much right in the heart of the city, off of the lake. towering above the bustling streets below. Its walls are constructed from a deep blue-hued stone that give the entire building an ethereal, almost mystical appearance, and the stone is polished to a high sheen, sort of reflects the light of the city around it and casts this shimmering blue glow across the surrounding area. As you reach and approach the entrance, you see intricate carvings etched into the stone in certain areas around the doorways, depicting scenes of opulence and luxury, high Ilmarin politicians, former probably kings and queens of various lands, rich business people. The doors, the main front doors that you see, there are several, are made of a polished mahogany and adorned with intricate gold leaf designs that give the impression of wealth and grandeur, as does all of this building. And as you step inside, you are immediately struck by possibly the most lavish, colorful place that many of you have seen, Brightwing especially, and that includes the Radiance Gala that you attended this past weekend. The floors are gleaming marble. The walls are almost all adorned with expensive works of art and ornate chandeliers. The ceiling is a massive dome painted a deep blue that kind of gives the impression you're standing beneath a starry night sky, which it nearly is at this point outside. And in the center of the casino floor, hanging from the ceiling, is a particularly massive crystal chandelier, the lights of which cast this very white-blue, soft light across the room. And beneath it, you see rows and rows of gaming tables and little sections of people gathered around spinning wheels of who knows what to Brightwing. The rest of you might recognize what you see there. All the tables from the same polished mahogany and inlaid with the same designs, as well as gemstones, mostly blue, some white, that are set into many of them. The air is thick with the scent of exotic perfumes and cigar smoke. There are sounds of laughter and excitement and despair that ring out throughout. It is very clearly a place of luxury and indulgence, where the wealthy come to see and be seen, and where fortunes, potentially, can be won or lost with the roll of a dice or the turn of a card. And I will also note that you see within the tables, built into an edge of them, it seems pretty much every place where you see a dealer, which are a variety of different people in these sort of vests, dark blue vests that kind of match the decor. You see these small devices, lightly purpley glowing orbs with shifting cloud, smoke, fog type something inside them, built into each table. And as you walk, probably particularly Brightwing and Eclipse would notice, and Faye and Naz, you would probably know what these are anyways, that a few people will randomly cast very minor spells like a prestidigitation or something to clean off, and you see a slight pulse from within the orb that seems directional and like a light boom. Faye and Yosnip, I would say, you've been to casinos before. Eclipse, I don't know if you have. Have you been to a casino before?
I don't think she would have.
Okay. So you wouldn't. You and Brightwing would not know what these are. Faye and Yosnip, you would know these are magical activity detection spheres, or MADs, that are very, very good at preventing cheating. This, you get the sense very quickly.
Use magic.
Well, potentially, yes. Though, those of you who have been here before or to casinos in this realm know that the people here are very, very trained to watch very, very carefully for funny business. So just keep that in mind. However, you are now at the Sapphire Casino. I will... Oh... There is a variety of agape looks
Or
from
did
the
not
more
like
high
him.
class people, and then there's like a "oh yeah" from some drunken person off to the side.
Yeah.
All right.
Are
Faye's
we
gonna
supposed
like step off to the side as if he wasn't with.
Are we
True.
supposed to declare ourselves as such as?
No.
No.
No. No.
Probably best to stay on the down low, but I think he has his own sort of thing.
Okay.
He has a plan.
And we will say that Mikhail does much of the explaining of the various things you can do here, but I will run through them at a top level. I will not go into all the rules of any one particular thing unless you guys decide you want to play them. So here are the things you can do.
Okay.
There is a card game called Craggle Crack. Yasnib, you speak Gnomish, I believe, correct? It means chain lightning. It is essentially blackjack with
Hey,
a
no.
slight rule modification. There is roulette, on which you see this spinning wheel with alternating colors and 50 slots marked with all different icons. Several things that look like the symbols of divinities, swords, arrows, little animals. Pretty self-explanatory. That's roulette. There is a dice game called Alarian Avalanche, where you roll dice, and if you match dice, you get the scores from those dice, and they explode, and you re-roll them, and this continues on. So it's a sort of an exploding dice game. There is a very simple dice game called Hunter's Gambit, where you simply are trying to roll a 7 or 12 on 2d6. And if you miss on the first roll, you can double down, in a sense, to roll one more d6 to try to hit it. This is a more standard D&D game. There is what is essentially poker. It's called the Rogue and the Rook. It's a little bit more involved than the rest of these games, but if you want to go head-to-head with some other people, there is that option. And then there is the Ruskar Run. You see a about 120-foot perimeter, 30-foot long by 15-foot wide, indoor oval-shaped track on which there are races being conducted of very small, what are called Southland rats that very much look like kangaroo rats from our worlds. And there are boards with odds for the various creatures in these races, and people are there are large groups of people gathered around there yelling and screaming as these rats run these races. Those are the things you can do. We will take our break here, and you can figure out what you want to do. If you guys want to split up and everybody play a different thing, you can totally do that. If you want to band together, you can do that. And let me know if you want to be keeping eyes out for things, searching for people, whatever else you want to do. But we will get to all of that on the other side of the break. Okie dokie. Welcome back. We are in a casino. Mikhail is still escorting you around Brightwing, explaining all the different things that people are doing, pointing interesting people out. He's not... There's like this confidence that seems to come from keeping himself talking and distracted. But where if a silence happens, then he sort of gets a little awkward and doesn't know what to do. So he's trying to keep himself busy, telling you as much as he can. What would you all like to do?
also like continue to like take his lead, but I think I would also be like looking over at Faye, be like, don't leave, don't.
Staying like 8 feet back.
Okay. Nathaniel Gibbs, are you running off without the group to play something?
Yahoo!
Okay. All right, where are you going? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll D4. Okay, a Larian Avalanche. You go to a table where a bunch of people are sitting around. There is a dealer. Well, dealer, but it's a dice game. The dealer has a pile of these little white beads, and each player where they're sitting has a little, almost like cup section where it looks like you could put the beads. I will explain this game, and then if everyone else wants to go to another place, they can do that, and we'll run simultaneously. But the way that the game works is your goal is to get a higher score than the dealer. You can put any bet down, realistically, that you want. Minimum is 1 copper piece, obviously. You roll 66. They are white dice with silver pips. For any die that matches at least one other die, you gain a small white bead, one of these little white beads, for each pip on each of those matching dies. So if you roll the 6 d6s and you get 2 4s, you get 8 of these little white beads. And your goal is to collect more beads than the dealer gets. If you, whatever ones you match, you get those beads, and then you get to roll those d6 again. All of them. And if you get more matches, you get the beads for those pips, and you get to roll again. And so it's an quote-unquote avalanche to see how high you can get. Then you continue rolling until you get no matches, and then the dealer does the same. If you beat the dealer, you double your bet. If you do not beat the dealer, which includes a tie, you lose your bet. Got it? There's once again, like, 2 of the people at the table give you a very strange sidelong look, and this other one who is like this 70-year-old woman, a human woman with way too much makeup, gives you like this really big grin, like she's excited to have you at the table. All right, roll 66. Oh yeah, you have to put down your bet. Damn! Okay. Everybody goes from the "what the heck is this guy" look to a raised eyebrow, "oh my goodness" look. There are some decently dressed people at this table, and they're still just betting in golds, low quantities of gold. All right, roll 66. Ooh. That match any other die, yes. Damn! Okay. 3 2s, 2 4s. Yeah, so the 3 is lost. 3 2s and 2 4s is 14, yes, and you get to roll all 5 of those dice again. Yes. No, it's out. Yep. Okay, so 2 more. So you're up to 16. Yep. Yep, so you roll the 2 die again. Okay, so 16. All right, I rolled 2 6s on my first roll. Nothing else matched. So I'm at 12 with 2 dice. A 6 and a 1. You win 10 platinum. Well, you win 5 platinum and your own 5 platinum back. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, you can stay here if you want to keep playing, but in the meantime, does anybody else want to go do anything else? Or do you want to join this table? We can run as many things at once as you guys want.
I think I'm like just enjoying the atmosphere quite a bit.
Okay.
And I think I would try to chat and make sure that since Naz went off by himself, that since like we're chaperoning, so I would just want to make sure that like everyone feels included. So I think I would be the person that's like has the other two by the arms.
Okay.
Eclipse and Layla.
Okay.
And like just kind of people watching a little bit.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, like, what is like Layla doing? Like, is she like? I'm just curious. I mean, it isn't even from Brightwing's perspective. I guess it can be from more of an audience perspective.
She's probably having a very much like girl time chat with Faye. Hey, what are you barking at?
You got role offended by that.
Yeah, Kita didn't like that. Chatting it up. She is a very chatty, very peppy, energetic.
Yeah, and it's very much the what are you doing? Who are you seeing? Where are you?
Yep.
like yeah.
Yep. Updates on her
those.
life, wanting to know the adventures that Faye has been having. TBD, how much of that you want to share? But yeah, she's feels very comfortable here. It's clear that she enjoys this kind of like going out sort of thing. And Mikhail is inquiring as to whether you'd want to stop and play anything as he takes you around everything, by the way. He's not suggesting, he's just letting you choose.
Okay. I think I'll go for a different game. I think I'll go for the blackjack.
Okay. He'll
that'd be
sit down
fun.
with you. So you guys make your way over to Craggle Crack.
Are there empty seats?
Yes, there are empty seats.
I'll sit down on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Layla will sit with you.
With
Eclipse,
with
what are you
very
doing?
Small monies.
Are you joining?
I will watch.
Okay, you're gonna just stand behind the table?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, I'll run down the rules of this really quick. So it's very similar to blackjack. You don't want to go over 20. That's the one difference. So you can go up to 20, but not over. Same sort of betting situation as the game that Brian is playing, or Naz is playing. You start with 2 cards face up, which are 2d10, and the dealer has 1 face up and 1 face down, also each a d10. Also, whichever card you roll second goes on top and is slightly askew because it matters which is the second one. And then you can hit or stay to add a d10 as many times as you want, trying not to bust over 20. However, there is a key rule. If you hit and receive the same card as the one before it, it chains, and automatically you get another card, whether you want it or not. So if you have a 2 and a 4, and then you roll another 4, it chains and you get another card, which could auto-bust you, depending on how high you are. If you get a match on your first 2 cards, you can split them, like in blackjack, put another bet down, and go forward with those 2, and you'll get 2 new cards.
If it's the same number on the
If your
first
first 2 cards are the same, you can split them.
you can split. Okay.
Yeah. And then once all the players have stayed or busted, the dealer does the same. Goes until they get a 16 or higher. So, Brightwing, you're playing?
I will try.
Okay, how much
Yeah.
gold are you putting down? Or how much money are you putting down? It could be any type.
Like, what's the average, I guess? I think she's just gonna do what everyone else is doing for the first round.
Yeah, the table minimum is a copper piece. But most people that you see here are like in the 5 copper to 5 silver range. And then you see a couple people that are betting a gold or 2 or 3. There's probably a high roller section somewhere that has the people betting more than that, but that's a lot.
Okay. I think she'll go for 2 gold, you know.
Okay.
I don't.
Faye?
I don't. Well, actually, I think she has actually.
I'll
a
put
fair amount
5
of
silver in.
Yeah, actually, yeah, she has 5 silver. I'll do 5 silver.
Okay. You can.
Yeah.
You also can have like broken these down into the increments you want. There's people at the casino that can do that, so that's not
Okay,
a
cool.
worry.
I'll do
Yeah,
5
yeah.
silver.
Okay, both 5 silver. All right,
Yeah.
roll 2d10,
2
and note which one is your second one.
Oh, okay. I'll roll them in order. Ooh. Okay.
A lot of D10. Just realized.
I'm actually gonna pull these out of the tray. I got a 9
Okay.
and then a 2.
Okay.
I got a 2 and a 7.
Okay. 9 and a 2, so you're at 11. Do you want to hit or stay?
I'll hit.
All right, roll another one. 2 is the lightning number.
Oh yeah. Seven.
You were at 11 or 12?
Yeah.
11, so you're at 18.
Okay, I'll stay.
You want to hit or stay? Okay. All right, Brightwing. You are at 9. You got to roll 2 and a 7. You want to hit or stay?
Oh, hit.
Okay, hit. 7 is your lightning number.
6 and a 4.
You only roll one more.
Oh, one more. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the 6 was your first?
I rolled both of them at the same time.
True. True, she just hit twice. Okay, so you were at 9, then 15, then 19.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you guys... All right, you're both in pretty good shape. Dealer's turn. Okay, that's 7. 10. 20. On the dot. I rolled a 0. So you both lose your bets. Such is gambling.
Okay, it's fine.
All
We
right.
bet silvers.
Yeah, we'll go back to Brian. You want to play another round? Okay. Well, you see them at at a Craggle Crack table. You could go join them, or you could go to the roulette, or you could go play Hunter's Gambit. Okay. Okay. If you're making a scene, the best way to make a scene is go to the roulette table. Okay. All right. So you go to this wheel. You see this large wheel of polished wood, 50 slots that are alternatively colored black and white, and they all have a carved design in each of them. You see animals, sun, moon, and stars, elements, symbols of various gods. And there's a highly polished gold ball that is dropped in, spins around, and eventually lands on a number. So you can bet on black or white. This would be a D100, even or odd, respectively. And if you win an amount equal to your bet, or you can bet on a specific symbol, and if you win, you get 45 times your bet. So it's like multiple bets on multiple spots. Yes, you can definitely do that.
Does Brian get advantage because he works at a casino?
No. Okay.
100?
Okay, you're putting 5 on which color? Okay. And 2 gold on the sun?
Are there
Okay.
any? Is it a true 50-50 split, or is one
Of
color
black
more
and
likely
white?
than the other?
No, it's a true 50
For odds.
split. There's no green.
Like there's no like
sliver.
statistic. There's no statistic of like black wins 50.6% of the time. You know what I mean? Like
No. They make their money on people betting on the singulars and losing.
yeah.
But if you win on the single, then you win a lot. So these are the numbers. All right. Roll away. Yep, D100. That is even, which is white, but it is the mask. Yep. No, you put 5 on the white, right? Oh, okay. Then yes, you're down 7. All right, we'll go back to the Craggle Crack table. You guys want to play another hand?
I'm gonna do another one.
All right.
I'll do one more.
Roll 2d10.
A 10
Ooh.
and a 6. Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay, 16 for you.
A
We'll just go
3
through you so we don't have to remember 2 numbers at once. We'll get to you in a second, Brightwing. You want to
You're
hit or stay on
good.
16?
I'm gonna hit.
Okay.
It's a 3.
Okay, 19. You want to stay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Oh my
Brightwing.
God. I got a 3 and a 4.
Okay, so you want to hit?
Yeah, I want to hit.
All right. 4 is your lightning number.
4.
Okay. So the lightning hits. So that is you're at 11 and you have to roll again, which you would have done anyways.
Oh god, that's not in the thing. 1.
Okay, you're at 12. You want to hit again?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 is your new lightning number.
5.
17. Do you want to hit or stay?
I'll hit.
Okay. You see, Mikhail, when you do that, Mikhail, like, very briefly goes to suggest otherwise and then just stops and lets you do your thing. Figures it's probably better to just have your fun and freedom. All right, roll. 17 with a 5 as your lightning number.
I need a 4.
3 or less.
I need a 3 or less.
Yeah, it's 20 in this game, not 21.
Oh, okay. Then I really. No.
Do you bust?
Yeah, 7.
Okay, you lose your number. Dealer, 10 and a 7, they have to stay on a 17, so Faye, you win. Yasnip, you gonna drop on the roulette again? Okay. Hell yeah.
How's the magic
Okay.
have you?
And 10 on black, you said? Okay, roll. That is black, but it's a water drop, so you double your 10. Gain 10 more, yeah? Yep. You guys want to play another Craggle Crack hand?
No.
Okay.
I want to try.
Not very good at this.
Let's
It takes time, and it's largely a game of luck. It's really not that much about skill, to be honest. I think you're doing quite well.
Was he betting? Was he just watching?
No, he was just watching you.
Oh, for freaking. You play, bro.
Shall we go check out those little creatures?
Oh, yes. You were mentioning them last time we met.
Oh, the Southland rats.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's a load of fun. They run like every 20 minutes or so, so it's probably coming up here pretty soon.
Are we able to look at them and get close?
You mean before the race?
Yes.
Well, they're visible. They're in cages behind the starting line. I don't know if I'd get close. What do you mean?
I was just wondering if one of them felt more, confident today. You bet
Can you
on the winner,
feel the-
correct?
Yes, you do. Can you feel their confidence?
I mean, I could just talk to them and just
Right wing. There are magic sensors all over this place.
You're not allowed to cast anything.
Well, you can. They will just know about it and potentially question you as to your motives.
Oh, Mikhail points at one of the orbs, which is at the table you just left.
Oh.
They can tell how powerful the magic you're casting is. If it's something simple like washing off your clothes, that's quite allowed. But if you do something untoward, they might get problematic.
You cast
I
the spell on
understand.
yourself, though, right?
Yes.
And it lasts for a moment? For a few moments?
It's the last 10 minutes.
Could you perhaps excuse yourself to the powder room? I wonder if it would know. We could try, if you'd like, cast it on yourself and then walk back by one of the senses and see if it picks it up while the spell is active, or if it's just the casting of the spell that is the trigger.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, they do work by sensing the casting. If you're ways away, it probably wouldn't. But what? I don't understand. What is this some clandestine thing?
I did it last time we met. I simply just talked to them.
You can do that all the time.
Of course, I've done it ever since I was very, very young. Before my Wicana, to be honest.
Mikhail seems like confused but intrigued. Well, I don't know how easy it would be to get up and talk to one of them, but that would be rather fascinating.
I guess I could go try, yes. This is the sneakiness that we partake in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will go sneak to the bathroom and cast.
Okay. You
I'll-
sneak off to a...
Are there
How do you know?
how close can you get to the cages?
You guys want to go look?
Yeah, I guess that's a good
Okay.
that's a fair point.
Okay,
I think
so-
before she goes, I want to see how close we can get.
Okay.
If not, I can do something else. That's fine.
Eclipse, you're coming with, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. Nathaniel, are you staying at Roulette?
Wow!
Okay, you're off to Hunter's Gambit. All right. So you guys head over to the Rooskar Run. You see a gold scale dragonborn man who seems to be running things, collecting people's bets. You see a large board above the track that has the names and numbers and descriptions and odds for 6 different rats. The rats are currently in these cages that are behind the starting gate. You think you could probably get within maybe 15 feet, but not right up on them by any means.
Yeah.
Incidentally, the 6 names on the board right now, and you know that they rotate because you've seen it happen a couple times. Number 1 is Raza, which is a black, shaggier, curly-furred Southland rat. Number 2 is Ruby, reddish fur, fluffier around the ears and tail. Number 3 is Flitter, light gray fur, pink dyed tailed, and mohawk fur, a little slimmer. Number 4 is Lumdum, dark brown fur, kind of chunkier. Number 5 is Voltrea, dark gray, almost black fur with 3 yellow lightning bolts dyed along the spine and the sides. And number 6 is Linthier. Who among you speaks Elvish? Pretty sure someone does. Okay, both of you would know that means swift in Elvish. Gold or honey-colored fur with white tips on the ears and tail.
Cute.
The odds are 9-1 for Raza, 6-1 for Ruby, 3-2 for Flitter as the favorite, 8-1 for Lumdum, 3-1 for Voltrea, and 19-1 for Linthier.
What?
Yes.
Can I, observe them for, up, I guess, up until bets are due?
You like just from a distance watch the rats and what they're doing?
Watch them,
Sure.
yeah, and see their, activity and see which one,
Sure.
seems like the most, okay.
Roll a perception check
Okay.
and
I
a nature check.
Okay. I think, to do this, I think she's gonna also. I got a whole bunch of them. I will also shift.
Okay. Okay. Are you trying to do this nonchalantly? Or are you bombastically shifting in the middle of the crowd?
She's not, anime. Yeah, no, she'll just do it. It's
Okay.
a natural thing.
You get several looks.
I'm sure.
And Mikhail gives a hardened look back at one of the people who gives kind of a judgmental glance your way. He just kind of gives him a fuck off look.
I'll get close and I will observe them.
Okay.
Okay, a 17 plus 8 for the perception check.
25.
25. And then a 12 plus 8, and so a dirty 20 for the nature check.
Okay. You make out a good bit of detail in these creatures. What you come to understand as you observe them for the next 4 or 5 minutes is that largely their energy seems to be reflected in their odds.
Okay.
In other words, it doesn't seem like they're trying to dupe anybody. It seems like people know the records of some of these rats and things like that, like in a given horse race situation, and they know that someone's an underdog because they're not as good of a racer, but sometimes it's worth it to bet on the underdog. So Voltrea, the dark gray one with the black fur and the yellow lightning bolts, and Flitter, the light gray one with the pink tail and the mohawk, seem like the most active and jittery. Linthir, the one whose name means swift, does not. They seem pretty chillaxed. But it's not to mean there's not all of these rats seem capable of racing. It's not like there's one in there that's Gus Gus from Cinderella.
Can I give is there any point that Linthir looks my way and I can I don't know, I want to give him a confidence boost. You can do it, bud. You got it.
Are you going to speak to him? How are you doing this?
I don't think, I think I can't. I think it's too far away, but I feel 15 feet away is still pretty close enough to, I don't know.
Are you sending
when they're
vibes?
I want to do, an animal
They are that
handling
big,
check
yes.
and give him, a confidence boost.
With vibes? With your look?
Vibes. Yeah,
With vibes.
She's with vibes, nature,
Interesting.
You can do it,
I will
But it's like
say...
thunder snail. You put too much into it, it just knocks over.
I will say this is not going to be an animal handling check because it has no idea, but I will say if you want to make a wisdom check to try to vibe some wild's energy to it, you could do that.
Okay. I like that. That's pretty good.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Straight
that's
wisdom.
true. That's even better. That's a 26. No.
26?
25.
Just straight wisdom?
Oh, just straight wisdom? It's a 17. 17
Okay.
wisdom plus, I don't know if plus 5, right? If it's a wisdom
17,
check?
was it a 17 on the dice?
17 on the dice, yes.
Yeah, so 22.
22.
Yeah, just your straight wisdom. Okay, 22 is still very good. Okay. Interesting.
You know what? It's to give you perspective on what it is.
Yeah,
Do you
what is it?
remember in Hay Heist when I said that the wilds would like give the animal like the here's an extra thing, inspiration sort of thing. You get the extra dice sort of thing. That's what's kind of like the wilds intervening in that sort of way.
Okay.
In the Hay Heist like vibe.
Okay. I am
But if it
going
rolls a
to
one, does Faye get
have.
her bardic inspiration back?
I am going to have you
Okay.
roll a d20 on behalf of the wilds.
Oh,
Whoa.
on behalf of the wilds.
This
Okay.
is to potentially provide a natural invigoration through the natural power of the wilds without the arcana tripping anything spell wise, because
Okay.
this isn't a spell, but it's kind of fringe. So we'll just roll a d20.
I won't disappoint you, wilds. 15.
15. Okay. Okay. You see a little bit of a pep in Linthier's step. I will do this.
It's a 15 for a 209.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys want to place bets?
Yeah.
Closing bet is coming soon.
Oh shit.
Was Linthier the one that was the worst odds?
Linthier was 19 to 1 odds, yes, and Brightwing has given him something.
Did you do something? Did you?
I just, do what you do and just, believe in his abilities to.
Don't scare him.
What does that mean?
It means we trust Brightwing and put a gold on the
Well,
sloppy looking one.
he's
Uh,
he can do it.
Mikhail looks up at the board and the 19 to 1 odds, looks back at Brightwing and then at Faye. Well, all right. I trust you. And takes out 5 gold.
I will also take out 5 gold.
Okay.
I'll
Man,
put
fuck
10
it,
gold
why not?
on my buddy.
Damn!
Yeah.
Okay.
He got it. I believe in him.
Okay. Eclipse, you want to drop any money? There's no skill involved here.
Yeah, I'll put the 5.
Okay, 5 gold. All right, and I would say that Layla would also put 5 gold.
Yeah.
As the race is about to start, if people are like kind of hooting and hollering and stuff, or like, I guess you tell me, I'm within enough space. When, like, right before the gate breaks, I will shout out in Elvish, Linthiar, show us the meaning of haste!
Oh my
And give him a bardic inspiration because he doesn't have to understand me! He
Is
does not
that
have
true?
It has to hear you. It does not have to understand you. It is a true
Vibe check for real.
vibe check.
Wow.
Let's go. This little weasel's gonna go.
I don't
Okay.
have a
Don't
goal.
have it.
Okay, first
I
of
guess
all,
technically
take a DM inspiration for that reference.
Hell yeah.
Second of all, good gracious. All right, I'm going to do this as
Every
well
time
then.
you say, I don't ever use inspiration, so I forget that I have it. So every time I go to add it, I'm like, oh, there's one in there.
Okay. Okay, also let it be known, Layla does not have a crush on Brightwing and does not buy into the 19 to 1 odds creature, and she put her 6 gold on Flitter, who has the best odds.
Oh, she's smart.
Okay. I will have
We're just goofing around.
you... I'll have Brian roll too, because he's here. So this is the way that the race works. Each rat is going to roll 4d6. So I'll have each of you roll a d6 for Linthier, and I'll roll the d6s for the rest. And then each rat gets a bonus die that is correlated to their odds. Linthier's was the worst. It was just a d6. But you get a d6 from the wilds and a D4 from the inspiration.
Oh.
Not a D8 in this case. It's a different situation.
It's a rat.
Yes, it is a rat. So I couldn't calculate off the top of my head how much that changes his odds, but it changes them a good bit. Still, this is largely up to the dice. So each of you guys roll, and I will roll for the other guys. Yeah, 1d6 each.
5.
Okay, don't tell me yet. I got to do a bunch of rolls here.
3, 2, 1.
Penguins.
Penguins.
Yes! Oh my god, love that TV show.
That's all I remember about it. I remember there were penguins, but I think it's
Yeah,
overshadowed by
the
the
title.
Madagascar
And
penguins.
that's it.
Kevin.
Kevin!
Oh my god, Kevin.
Bro,
I remember
freaking
that.
love Kevin.
Kevin. His eyeballs go like this.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. Coming
Ooh,
back.
that's a good roll. Yeet. 4. Oh, terrible. That was so bad. And last.
I think Brightwing needs to roll the Wilds edition, and then Faye needs to roll the Bardic Inspiration.
That seems very fair. Oh, I need a D12. Why do
A
I keep
D12?
putting D12s away?
It's a beefy rat.
That was a terrible roll by the D12er.
A beefy rat.
Okay. All right. Give me your D6s. Faye,
5.
Nas. Oh! Eclipse.
3.
Okay. Brightwing.
5.
Wow! Okay. So, there
Not
is
even counting the other.
there is one rat that is ahead of 19 after all the rolls are made.
Damn.
So this is coming down neck and neck to the finish. Flitter, unsurprisingly, the odds-on favorite, has a 23.
Oh.
So the two of you need to combine for a 5 or better with your D6 and your D4 in order to beat him. Yes, because he has a base D6 bonus, which I will roll.
Oh, okay.
All right, little guy. Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 3, which is a 22. 8? Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
Let's go!
Okay. So, there is all kinds of screaming and yelling, and down the home stretch, Flitter is in the lead, with Linthier somehow keeping pace behind. Anyone who bet on Linthier, which is a small amount of people, is freaking out because he has a chance to catch up. Layla is screaming and jumping and yelling because her rat is in the lead. And at the very end, Linthier gets a push and pulls ahead and wins.
Yeah!
So everybody, 19 times your bet.
Oh, geez.
Except for Layla, who loses her gold.
No.
Aw.
So 19.
Yeah,
Right.
correct. If you didn't take it out already, you just
Oh
add
yeah,
18.
I didn't take it out.
Technically, you would have given your gold to him and you'd be getting 19 back, but
We have
You haven't taken it out.
190 gold. Hey,
Oh.
yo!
damn!
You got 190?
Yeah,
Because I
she bet
betted
10.
Oh.
She trusted the wilds.
I trusted the wilds, baby.
So-
and I
Man.
think for flavor, I think Brightwing immediately is like up in the air, screaming her head
Yeah.
off, chanting, and it's just like hugging Faye, hugging Mikhail. She's just like so excited that I freaking won.
Mikhail is also like, he's trying to look cool in his excitement. He's not jumping up and down, but he's very clearly excited. And then you hug him and it's like this freeze for a second, and then like lifts you up, spins you around, puts you back down.
Aw, cute.
Very excited as well. Okay, well you guys won the rest of the Ruskar run. Anything else you'd like? Oh, Nathaniel Gibbs is still at. Where are you at? Hunter's Gambit? I think you said? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go back to you at Hunter's Gambit. 2 platinum. Okay. So, this one's very simple. You roll 2d6, you're trying to get a 7 or a 12. If you get it on your first 2, you get 4 times your payout. If you do not hit it on your first 2, you can double your bet to roll an additional d6 to hit 7 or 12. If you hit it, you get 5 times your combined bet. If you don't hit 7 or 12 after those 2, you lose all your money.
Let's start with the first 2.
Mm-hmm. If you rolled a 6 with your first 2d6, then you double down on your bet, so you put another bet's worth. You roll 1 more d6 and it's a 1, you hit 7, yes, you get double your bet back. Yep. Yeah. 2 platinum. Okay.
A total of 6?
You double your bet for a chance to roll 1 more d6 to get a 7 or a 12. Or you can just give up now and
lose the 2.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
you lose your 2 platinum.
The 4.
You guys all see Nathaniel Gibbs. Oh, 4 platinum. That's right, because you doubled down. You all see Nathaniel Gibbs over there, so you can go join him if you want, or you can go try something else, or you can go do something
watch
else.
what's happening with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to like maybe step back and watch. I'm looking for Natalia.
Okay. Roll a perception
Artemis.
check.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
true.
Right, yeah.
Per the description of Rylus.
Perception. Ooh. Well,
Forgot that was
11.
the reason why we came. It wasn't just
11? Okay.
uh-huh.
You're keeping an eye out, looking around. We'll see if you spot anything with your 11. Anyone else want to do anything else?
Can I assist her
You wa-
with looking around? Because that's kind of also my...
Sure.
I forgot we were also here for that.
I'll say roll your own perception check.
That's a natural one. I'm too invested.
Okay. You were distracted as you look down over Nathaniel
Just
Gibbs'
like-
shoulders, and he's put down. What have you put down, Nathaniel?
4 more?
4 more platinum. Okay, roll 2d6.
go, Gibbs.
He's balling.
As
He's
I mean,
out here.
Okay, so you get
Whoa!
4 times your bet in return.
So
28.
16
You put 4, so 16 gold, or 12 additional.
platinum.
Yep.
Platinum.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn.
Are you up or down? Yeah. I'm hella up. This is great.
Eclipse, you want to sit down at a table? This doesn't seem to involve that much knowledge or skill either.
What was the... I think she'll just watch a little longer.
Okay.
Kind of... A little bit. He's kind
Uh-huh.
of like...
Behind you.
Yeah, like nearby. She's just watching
Yeah,
it
she came over to
happen.
watch you.
She's just like... I'll wander over there, I guess. I will roll to attack you.
The massage of it.
It's a 2, so
Oh.
she just kind of...
Okay.
She'll turn around and instead of like patting on the shoulder like she probably would normally, it's more of just like a backhand.
Mm-hmm.
But it does not hurt at all. She
Okay,
puts like no
very
effort
fair.
into it to like
And
be
you wanna-
dramatic about it.
You want to go sit at a Craggle Crack table?
Yeah.
All right.
Fine.
Go for it. Anyone else want to hop to anything else?
I want to try the rogue and the rook.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to try poker too.
Okay, you guys want to both sit down at poker?
Mhm.
Or Rogue and the Rook? Okay. We'll explain those rules really quick. So, well, TBD how quick. This is the most complicated game.
The one
So-
you're most excited about.
Oh, they're all pretty fun. So the object of the game is to have the highest card point total after the last card is dealt. There are 2 rounds of betting. There are 3 other people at the table where you sit down, so it's you 2 and 3 others. This is against them, not against the dealer. You can buy... the table you sit at determines the buy-in. So there's like a copper piece buy-in, a silver piece buy-in, a gold piece buy-in, 5 gold, 10 gold, 50 gold. There are various tables. So you guys can choose what table you want to play at. Bets, initial bets or raises are capped at 5 times the buy-in. Can't bet more than that. And after that, each re-raise can be up to 5 times the previous raise. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's not no limit. Once you've all bought in, each player is dealt the Rogue. 1 card, which is a D8, face down. And then a round of betting takes place. Once that round of betting is done, there is a second card dealt, the Rook, which is dealt face up. And then there's so everybody can see it. Then there's a second round of betting. And then once that betting is complete, and you can check, fold, etc., like normal poker, then everybody flips their Rogue, and whoever has the highest total wins. If your Rogue and your Rook are a match, you get an additional card called the Reckoner, which is an extra D8 that is rolled publicly. So you might have a 1 showing, but if you have a 1 in your pocket, then you get another card after that. Does this make sense? Do you have any questions?
I would probably sit at the silver table, like just the low like the low light,
Okay.
like just for the fun.
Okay. Brightwing, you want to sit with her?
Yeah, I'd probably just follow Faye.
Okay. Notably, this is a game where deception and insight will come into play. Potentially, if you guys wanted to. Okay, so you sit at the silver piece table. Everybody is dealt the first card, the Rogue. So roll a D8. And I will roll a D6 to see who gets the dealer chip. Dealer button. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brightwing is the dealer. So I will put... It determines the order of betting. This is Faye, and this is Brightwing. Okay. So, the person in the seat to your left... Brightwing, yes. Checks. The person after them is going to bet 1 silver piece. The person after them is going to raise to 3 silver pieces. And it's to you, Faye.
I don't know the terminology, but I'll meet the raise.
You're going to call.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right, so you put in 3 more silver.
So I'm at 4.
So you're in for 4 now, yep. Brightwing?
What? So, we want to roll high or low?
You want to roll high. You're going to get another card after this.
So you get to decide right now if you want to raise again, or just be, let's say, never mind, or call.
I think Riley definitely is looking like
or fold out.
she can't lie.
She has no poker face.
You can definitely tell this shit's not good. So she's just gonna be like, I'm okay.
Okay, so you're going to fold.
I'm fold.
All right, so you lose your 1 silver piece. The person in seat 1 also folds. The person in seat 2 is going to call the raise to 3 silver pieces. So, seat 2, seat 3, and Faye are all in for 3 on top of the original pot.
Okay.
All right, now you get the Rook. So roll another D8. This one's going to be public. Okay. Seat 2 rolled a 2. Seat 3 also rolled a 2. What did you roll?
A 5.
Okay. And Brightwing's the button, so seat 2 gets to roll first. Or bet first. They're going to check. And seat 3 is going to raise to 5 silver pieces.
Insight check.
A total of 5.
Yes, a 5. A bet of 5. Yeah. 5 more.
So they're in for 9.
Yes.
Okay.
Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
I want to roll an insight check.
Roll an insight check.
I'm not as good, but I will try.
That's not good.
It's only 47.
I didn't roll very well.
I got a 14.
Okay.
About
Brightwing? 12. All right, you know what? I'm gonna roll a deception check for this guy, because why the heck not? Oh, good heavens!
She's just in my passive insight.
You see, this is definitely an active insight in situation. Faye, you catch his eye as he puts in his bet and then kind of avoids your eye for a moment and then looks at you briefly, and you catch it and he looks away quickly in a way that suggests he's a little weaker than he's making out to be with his bet. Brightwing, you would get the same sort of thing. He rolled a natural 1 on his deception check.
Oh god.
Catch his energy, but also call.
Okay. Okay. So that's also 9. Okay, you flip your original cards.
I had a 7.
Total?
Well, 7 was my first card plus 5, so 12 total.
Okay. He had a 5 and a 2. So terrible. Bad on the second roll. And you were the only 2 left, so you win the pot, which is 18, 19, 20, 24 silver pieces.
So plus 19.
Yeah.
Brightwing, I think we could team up on this. Like, walk away from this table. Brightwing,
Yeah.
come here. If you can, like... You read their faces, and you make eye contact with me. And can you raise one eyebrow? Can Brightwing raise one eyebrow?
That's exactly what happened! Cannon!
Yes.
Okay.
Incredible.
Blink twice if they are full of it.
Full of what?
Shit.
True!
Realistically, everyone's full of shit.
Well, okay, at various levels, yes. So,
If they are not.
Signal-
Okay, I understand.
yeah, like if it seems like they're bluffing, if they're lying about. So the point of this, you want to have good cards, but you want to make everyone else think that your cards are better than their cards and scare them by betting more money, and it makes them drop out.
I'm not going to be good at this game.
I think I can play though, because I can bluff,
Okay.
and you can be the lie detector.
This
So
is like the gala, but on table.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to a higher table.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh god.
What table do you go to?
Go big or go home, baby.
I mean, what are the buy-ins? I don't have endless supplies here.
They are all of the major typical.
Okay, so we'll just go to the gold table.
delineations. Okay, 1
Yeah.
gold. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go
There's
up the
like
table.
5, 10, 50 gold as well, but
Yeah.
okay, 1 gold. All right. And are you guys gonna not sit next to each other on purpose?
We'll sit across from each
Are you gonna play?
I'll
Or are
play.
you just gonna watch?
Okay. Oh, that way you can be at the table. Yeah.
Okay, but you're gonna sit more across from each other.
Yes.
Okay,
Like the first and the
So-
last seat, so we can like
sure.
watch ourselves and watch the others. I'll put my sunglasses on.
Hell yeah! Let's go. Now you know you're for real. Okay. This table has 6 players. Okay. And you guys are in seats 2 and 5.
Do we want to let Eclipse run her thing real quick?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No. We're bouncing back and forth. And Naz, if you're going somewhere else, let us know. All right, back to the Craggle Crack. Okay. Okay. A
Do you have
meandering amount.
the margarita in the very tall thing?
Okay. All right. Eclipse, you understand the rules?
I think so. So it's 66, and then you just find the ones that match.
So that's a Larian Avalanche. You want to play that game?
That's the one I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes. So it's 66, and then the ones that match. We'll go along with you.
We'll go with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll 66.
So I have 246 copper. I think that gets to 24 silver, right? Can I
yes, and 6 copper.
Can I do that at the table to just put down 24 silver?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can set your own bets here because this is a player versus dealer experience.
Let me do this real quick just to.
So 24 silver is your bet?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me get rid of
Roll 66.
it. I'll leave it there. Okay. I got 3 5s and 3 2s.
Oh my gosh! So that is 21, and you rolled them all again. 21! Oh my gosh, it couldn't be more perfect. Oh wow, okay. And roll your roll all of them again. Yes.
I know one got away.
Gonna be pretty hard to beat you.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's 3 6s. And then the rest are not.
Wow. 39. Okay, so re-roll those 3d6.
Okay.
I am also going to say I'm going to say it's unlikely to happen, but I will say because this is happening that there is a jackpot in a Larian Avalanche where if you hit 50, you win 50 times your bet.
Come on. Come on, Queen. Guidance.
1 2 3, so no.
Okay.
Okay.
However, it's going to be nearly impossible for the dealer to beat you. So let's find
39?
out. Yeah, 39. Okay, I got 2 2s and nothing else. So 4, and that's it. 4. Okay, you crushed the dealer. So you win 48 silverback.
Okay.
24 on top if you didn't take it out already.
Okay. I think it's
Okay, we will hop back to the poker table. To the rogue and the rook, excuse me. Okay. So, you guys are in seats 2. Faye, you're in seat 2. Brightwing, you're in seat 5. And the button is on Brightwing. No. Seat 6, sorry. Okay. Alright, roll your d8. Oh, you're at the gold table, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everybody's in for a gold. Okay. So you don't have to tell me a number, just write it down. Okay, and the betting begins with seat 6, who checks. Seat 1 is going to bet 3 silver.
They had to go up in increments of gold.
I mean, 3 gold, sorry, 3 gold. I'm still looking at my SP. 3 gold, so he's tripling the buy-in. And you are up next, Faye.
I'll call.
In seat 2. Okay, you call. So you're up to 4 gold as well. Seat 3 is going to re-raise to 6 gold. So it is now 7 gold per person in the pot. Seat 4 is going to fold, which leaves his 1 gold in. Brightwing, it's to you.
Can
You
I
need to put
insight
6
check
more gold.
that guy that raised?
Seat 3, the guy who yeah, you can insight check him. See if I can roll better than a natural 1. Okay.
17.
Okay. Hard to read.
Okay.
This guy, in stepping up in stakes, you ascertain that you're getting a little bit more serious players now.
Amazing. Okay.
Ooh.
I'll give Megan.
Dirty 20 insight.
Okay. This guy seems confident. That's the main thing you get. Whether or not his confidence is feigned, you're not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I forgot I could also make that.
I think
could also
Brightwing
roll
was
that.
trying to do her job and she looks at you and she raises her eyebrows. We thought I was going to tell them, Gabe. She was just like...
Okay. And do you want to call or
I'll
fold?
call.
Or raise?
Yeah, why not? Just
Okay.
keep going.
Okay, so you're in for 7 gold. Seat 1 is going to also call, so he's in for 7 gold. And Faye, it's back to you. 4 more.
Call.
Okay. Ooh, we got a big old pot brewing. Okay. The rook comes. Everybody roll another d8. Oh, there is no more. It's just you two and these two. Okay. All right. The first guy in seat 1 shows a 7. Faye, you show a
7.
Ooh. Okay. The guy in seat 3 shows a 2. Brightwing.
An 8.
Ooh. Okay. The betting goes to seat 1. He is going to raise. Oh boy, the most recent raise was 4. He's going to raise 15 gold. So it's 22 gold per person to play right now. Faye, it's to you.
Does he seem...
Yeah, insight check.
I will say your insight checks for each hand that you want to play will remain. So you have a dirty 20 and a 17? Okay. Oh, let me roll for this guy, because I haven't actually rolled for this guy yet. Okay. Both of you catch the corner of a shit-eating grin that suggests this guy is in pretty good shape. You see a 7 in front of him on the table as well.
Yeah. Faye's gonna, like... Ooh. Man, I think I'm gonna fold.
Okay. You are out. Your 7 gold remains. Seat 3... is going to fold as well. His 7 gold is out. Brightwing.
A call.
It is... Ooh! Okay. So you are now in for 22 gold. You flip your cards. He shows an 8.
I had a 6.
Okay. He wins the big pot. 22, 44, 14, 58, 59. 60 gold in that pot.
I lost by... Wait, was it the same? Because he had a 7 and an 8, and I had an 8 and a 6?
No. Yeah, he had 1 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Eclipse, you want to play another hand of Larian Avalanche?
Yes.
How much did I lose, Matt?
22 gold. Both of you lost 22 gold. All right, roll
didn't.
66.
I folded.
Oh, yeah, you folded before. You lost 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Roll 66, Eclipse.
Okay. I'll still do the 24 silver.
24 silver again?
Yeah.
It's a lucky number.
Okay. Lucky number, true.
Okay. Alright, this time it's just 2 1s, but we got something.
Okay, 2. Roll those 2 again.
And then a 1 and a 3. So just 2.
Okay. All right, dealer.
Come on.
Yeah. Just a straight.
Yahtzee. Not Yahtzee.
No, Yahtzee. Just
No, not Yahtzee.
yeah, he's still going.
Nope. That is 3 6s.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's okay.
We'll roll them again just for fun. Ooh, and 2 4s.
Okay.
20. Yeah, and that's it.
26.
But that's enough. 26. Yep. All right, so you lose that 24 silver, and you're back where you started.
Perfect.
Do we want to go back to the poker, the rogue and the rook crew?
One more hand. I want to try
One
to win
more
something
hand.
here.
Are you staying at a gold piece, or are you going up again?
No, we'll stay at the gold piece
Okay.
because that increases quickly.
Brightwing, are you staying? Okay. Nas or Nathaniel, you don't want to hop in on either of these? Okay. All right, roll your d8s. Oh, and we will say the button is on seat 1. Okay. Faye, you were first to bet.
3.
Raise 3.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Or
total
bet
4.
3. Bet 3, right?
Yeah, bet 3.
Yeah.
Okay, seat 3 right after you is going to call you.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in seat 4 is going to fold, leaving his 1 gold piece. Brightwing?
I will raise.
Ooh! Okay. So you can raise by up to 15 more.
I'll raise by 5.
Okay, so that is the raise was 3, so you're raising 8 total.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're in for 9 gold. Seat 1 is going to call and also be in for 9 gold. Faye, it's back to you. 5 more gold.
How confident does seat 1 seem?
Roll your insight checks for this round.
Is it just the 3 of us? Who?
No, there's 6 players.
23.
Damn!
25.
Damn.
Shit.
Okay, both of you see a decent amount of confidence in seat 1. Oh, well, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, you see a decent amount of confidence in seat 1.
Okay. So I bet the 1. I had
Raised
bet 3.
3.
So I was at
Now it's up
at
to
4
9.
total.
So you need to put 5 more.
Okay, I'll put 5 in.
Okay. The guy in seat 3 will also call. You see, I will hold your insight check. Well, let me roll for him. Yeah, okay. He also seems pretty confident. Brightwing, it's... You raise to the 9. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Roll your rook. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 callers. Yeah, okay. Or four-handed. Okay. Okay. Seat 1, you see a 6 showing, and seat 3, you see a 5 showing. And Faye, it is your bet again. What do you have showing?
7.
Ooh. Okay.
It's my bet again.
It is your bet to open.
I'll bet 10.
Woo! Okay. Okay, roll a persuasion or deception check. Your choice, based off what you're doing. Don't tell me. And I will roll for these other 2 guys because they want to know what the heck is going on.
Yeah. I got 24.
Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay, seat 3, who is after you, looks at you long and hard with his natural 20, but not a +4 in his insight.
Neutral. Cool. Just cool.
Okay, just cool.
Glasses, just cool.
Yep. Eyes unseen. It's on the fringe for him. I'm gonna roll for it. Actually, I'll have Brian roll for it. Roll a d20, Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Odds, he will call. Evens, he will fold. He's right on the line.
Oh.
Okay, he's calling.
Oh.
More
Okay,
money.
Brightwing.
Brightwing
What are you
is going to look back to shows an 8, and then looks
Okay.
back at Mikhail and shows him her card. And
Okay.
I'll text you.
Ooh. Okay. Are you
So-
trying to get advice from him, or you just?
No, I'm just showing. I'm just
Okay.
showing him.
Okay. And are you calling?
She's raising again.
Ooh. Okay. What do you raise to?
15. Another 15, like the most you can raise.
Well, okay. The most you can raise right now is 50.
Like 50 gold.
50 on top, yes, because Faye raised 10. You can
Scare 'em off
you can
if you raise that
quintuple
much.
that
Yeah, it's
raise.
true. Okay, then I'll look back at Mikhail for advice at that.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, no, you don't. He does, and he gives you like this, just a friendly, meaningful grin that with your passive insight you would gather means he's not going to give you any advice.
Okay.
And he's attempting to appear uninvolved.
Okay. Ooh, I don't know how to do poker well to like keep people biting to keep raising. I'll raise.
Well, Brightwing wouldn't either, so this is
That's true. I think
this is good.
I'll raise. I guess I'll go with what I said. I'll raise 15 gold.
On top of Faye's
On
raise,
top
so
of-
25? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're up to 36. Okay, seat 1 is gonna have I inside check with seat 1? Yes, I have. He knew nothing. He's gonna fold. His 6 showing. His 9 gold is lost. Faye, it's back to you. You need to put in 15 more.
Need you to read my DM first before I.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna like hesitate. And like sit there and play with the chips, for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I will call.
Okay, so you're in for 36. Seat 3. Seat 3 might have called if you didn't call.
Raise it. Let him raise it.
I will say no. I will say he's close, but he's not on the exact fringe. I will say roll d20, Brian. If you roll a 15 or higher, he will call. Okay, he folds. He is scared of you two, but his 19 gold pieces remains.
Brightwing and Faye against each other.
Yeah, it's just Brightwing and Faye. Flip
We'll split it. It's fine. I just want to
your originals.
Right,
Your
have
rogues.
I had 2
Which-
7s.
And Brightwing has 2 8s. So, first of all, you guys both get a Reckoner and another card. However, before that even happens, there is a round of whoas from the table because 2 Reckoners happening in the same hand with this big of a pot is not common. This is a pretty big pot, or a pretty big deal. So, each of you roll 1 more d8. Faye is behind by 2 going into it.
This is why we have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture. So
I will too. I will too. Okay.
Okay.
Take a picture. Do we flip our phones, or you turn the picture? What do we do?
Yeah.
Gotta make sure they're visible.
Well, we'll see.
All right, 3,
There's other dice in there, but
2, 1. 8! 8! Oh my gosh! Wow! There is another huge round of oohs and ahs. There's some applause. Other people like hear all the hubbub and look over and see the table with a massive amount of gold and a 778 and an 888. In fact, I will say that there is a jackpot for getting 3 8s in the Rogue and the Rook, because that's a 1 in 400 and something, over 500 chance.
Did they tie?
Give me the math, Brian.
Am I missing the math on this one?
no, she beat me.
Ah, okay.
We'll say
It's like when you're playing normal war and
Man,
you
that
just
was nuts.
keep comboing out war.
Ooh, how should we do this?
Crazy.
Why can't my D8 roll that well when I'm doing damage?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. You're pretty lucky with your doubles when you're doing your wild bolts.
It's true.
That's true.
We'll say it is
This is a really good D8 then. This is the prize D8. Because this is what I always write my D8s on.
we'll say the jackpot is 25 times the buy-in. So Brightwing, you win an additional 25 gold
Damn.
for getting 3 8s.
The buy-in.
Yeah, not the pot. No.
Brian was
Well,
like,
hard
Getting
attack,
another
man.
tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Everybody, Brightwing, there is a gaggle of
total?
people that gathers around and looking at your 3 8 cards and like congratulating you. Like someone shakes your shoulder. There's a lot of oohs and ahs. Mikhail is like not sure whether to keep people away or let you have your fun. He's sort of in an awkward position. But you win.
I'll reach across the table and shake your hand.
Yeah. You win. Let's just count it up. 72, 74, plus 28. 102 gold, plus 25, 127 gold.
Yo. Yeah.
And I lost 6.
Eclipse, did you want to play one more round of Valerian Avalanche?
Kind of want to, but I'm also
All right.
okay with just being.
No, let's do one more. And then we'll do Naz's or Nathaniel's crazy bender.
Nathaniel.
We also have to talk to this lady.
Yes, we'll get to that.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll 66.
Okay, I'm gonna do 21 silver and see what gold.
21?
Are we doing gold now?
Don't have to go 24.
No.
I mean, it should be 21 gold, let's be honest. But
Because so I have 221 silver, so I think I can do 21 gold out of that.
that's almost exactly
Yeah.
21 gold.
Okay. So we'll figure it out later. Yeah, sweet. Alright.
That's what you're doing? 21 gold?
Yes.
All right.
Come on. It was funny the first time. Okay. We've got 3 5s.
Okay, 15, and you roll those 3 again. That's a good start.
And nothing. Damn it.
Okay, so 15.
It ends. It ends on
All right.
15. That's okay.
2 3s, nothing else.
Okay.
So that's 6. A 1 and a 6. Not enough. You double 42 gold or 21 additional. And after you look up from your raked in gold, you see across the room in a back corner at a bar a figure. Brian, if you could add another camera, and Cammy, if you could join the call and the video, please.
You have. I think. Do you have to unmute Cammy?
Oh gosh, I sure hope not
Might
because
have
O'Brien
to-
has those powers.
Might have to leave and then rejoin. Because we had that issue last time where the permissions got screwy. Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
Hello.
it's me. Wait, there I am. Hello.
I still don't see you.
I don't see.
Oh, you're
Hi.
coming? There you are.
Hello. It is
Hello.
me, everyone. How are you
What?
doing?
What?
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 I like that I couldn't see you.
This is your fault, Leah. You've done this.
I had to go potty.
It is me, everyone. Hi, hello.
Oh, welcome.
I feel really bad that we
okay.
spent so much time on gambling.
Cammy, if you could introduce yourself as a real life person, please.
Oh, sure.
For anyone who hasn't
Uh,
watched the Talking Anthara.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Cammy. As I always say, I'm the foreigner here. I am Anthara's lore keeper, technically, and I'm friends with all these wonderful people, and I'm very, very happy to finally guest star in
Real.
Anthara.
It's not true.
And
You've already done it.
if you could, and I will also say, Faye, since you were keeping watch and your hand also just ended, you would notice this person on the other side of the room who seems to have just walked in and gone straight to the bar. Could you describe what they see, Cammy?
Yes. Y'all see, or Faye sees, whoever's keeping watch and interested, you see this very beautiful 20-something woman, human. She has this very tight ponytail. Her hair is a deep but very bright at the same time purple. She's wearing this silky black dress that has, if she's at the bar, she's probably like giving you her back. So you see that there's this deep cut in her back that the back is showing. And she turns around and she has this very big makeup, cut eye. Her eyes are purple. She's this very smug look on her face. She has tattoos. She has a snake over her left shoulder. She has a neck tattoo. And she's like swirling a drink in her hand. Very,
Can I draw?
you feel? Yes.
Okay,
Please.
Drop the art? Okay.
Oh
The art
yes,
is
of
in
course
the
you
chat.
can draw the art. I changed her because this is the
This is the original?
that is the original. But that is her common attire. But she is dressed to impress.
Wait, I've seen that before.
I
Uh-huh.
know that you have. Surprise!
Oh my gosh, Cammy, you bamboozled me.
I did. I love doing that.
So you two see her approach the bar and get a drink.
We see Eclipse.
You could make connection with Eclipse. Yes, you guys are typically keeping eyes on each other to some
Tilt the glasses down and like try to catch her eye.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh, she looks. If you're looking at her, she's looking like a.
I was
She's
trying to make
looking
eye
at
con-
Eclipse.
I was,
Oh,
I
Eclipse,
was.
never mind. I am drinking my drink.
You're good.
Looking beautiful.
Yeah,
Looking
probably
beautiful.
getting up from the table
Beautiful.
Okay.
and just kind of head nod in that general direction.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to wrangle Nathaniel Gibbs?
Whoever has the magical means. Oh my god.
I will like hide behind a fern.
Uh-huh.
I think I've spotted our contact from Rylas. Will you be attending that conversation?
Should we determine how much you've won or lost? Let's do that really quick. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Roll d20. On an evens, you're gonna be rolling for how much you've lost. On odds, you're gonna be rolling for how much you've gained.
Dang, come on, friend.
Okay. 19.
So it was gained. Odd was
Yeah,
gained.
odds is gain. Yes, yes. So roll a. We'll say roll a d20 because you've been very bombastic with your betting. Okay, how much money would he have been willing to put down? Okay. Okay. I will say roll 2d10, and at whatever you roll is how much platinum you gain. Okay. 13 platinum in your bender. And then you get this message from Faye. Sure, roll a perception check.
My stealth
you do
check was
not.
a natural 1 plus 7, so an 8 stealth check.
Okay. Oh no, come back!
I hate him and I love him at the same
Okay.
time.
You reconvene? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Relatively normal clothes? Okay. Okay. So you're
you
actually naked-ish? Or shirtless, at least. Okay. Amazing. Okay. But you look like you're dressed well. Yep. Okay. Okay. And are you gonna make your way out and try to find them immediately? Your group? Okay. Okay. We will say you guys convene at roughly the same time over by the bar. And this woman stands drinking and observing. What would you like to do?
Can I see what she's drinking?
What are you drinking, Natalia?
Probably something strong, but also very, very fruity and sweet.
Like a Long Island iced tea or something?
Sure.
It's not fruity and sweet, Matthew.
Mm-mm.
You could make it sweet.
Like, what about Sex on the Beach?
Pina colada? Okay.
Bro? I don't know.
Sex on the
Something
beach.
for-
In a
something
martini
fruity.
glass kind of thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get the bartender's attention
Okay.
and very quietly. Would you mind giving that purple lady down there another of whatever she's drinking, and then let her know it was on me?
Yeah, she can do.
Goes
And
back
then I'll
to
like
what he was
kind of
doing.
sit.
Okay. A couple sips
Did
later.
you tell Brightwing, or is Brightwing just?
We all like.
Yeah, you all convened.
We never were separated. So
It
Okay,
took
this
you a
was-
little time to
you're
peel yourself
all
away from all
In
the
the bar,
excitement.
you're all in the bar behind Faye. Well, Faye's
Yep.
I will grab Mikhail
Okay.
and pull him aside for 1 second. We do have a bit of business to attend to, just for a few moments. Would you please,
Of course.
maybe pull Layla aside for just a few minutes, and I'll come get you when we're ready to reconvene.
Sure. Well, yeah.
Nothing
Um,
serious. Just
Everyone's
private.
okay.
Everyone's great.
Okay.
I'm trying to eclipse the money I won.
We'll kind of share the moment.
He goes off to find Layla, who is off betting somewhere by herself, as she is wont to do.
Great.
Okay.
I will sit and listen to
cup-
Brightwing regale me on her incredible victory at the
True.
I don't know why people say gambling's hard. It's pretty easy.
I don't either. I just gesture.
I don't even use money.
I don't use money.
I don't use money.
We only
A
lose
few
money.
sips
I'm
later,
up 47 from where I came in, so we're doing okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
same.
Natalia, you are down to your last sip when the bartender comes by, slides another one over to you. From the blonde lady at the end.
I look. I recognize. I'm pretty sure. Do I have do I know a private chamber here in the casino that I mingle in?
There are a number of drinking or smoking rooms that you could absolutely bring people to, yes.
Okay, but I
See if one is
will.
open.
Do I know if everyone is open? Or
You
should
can
I
find out.
Okay, bet.
You know one that's
I-
usually open.
Nice. I will look over, smiling wave, and grab the drink, like throw my ponytail over one shoulder, give like a sassy
Over the
follow
shoulder.
me look,
Ah.
and walk away to where I know.
Okay. Group.
I'll wait like a beat,
hmm
and then kind of start to mosey as if we're like looking and like kind of walking around a little bit, but follow
Okay.
subtly.
Okay. Natalia, the person you assume to be Natalia, slides through a couple hallways up a stairwell and to this lavish area where there are a bunch of these rooms full of extremely nice armchairs that mostly rich, old, crotchety people seem to be smoking cigars and drinking brandy. But one room seems a little more like classy and less man with beard and brandy glass decor, and slips into there. Harold, you follow?
No.
Believe
We do
that
not.
Yes.
divine-
We
Okay.
attack.
You attack.
Roll initiative.
Wind
Roll
wall.
initiative.
Follow into the room and see her waiting there, and that is where we'll pick up.
No!
Session 68.
No!
Damn.
No, we gotta keep playing!
Yee.
I feel
With our
terrible.
new guest.
Finally, everyone.
We spent
I'm
so much
so
time
excited.
on tattoos
You have-
and gambling.
Dude, I loved it. I was like, y'all are getting tattoos? Bet. I can wait another session. Hell yeah.
Favorite moments.
So this is. Wow.
Do it live.
Do it.
This was an off-camera thing, because I was just fucking around with dice while we were just doing stuff because I was bored. I rolled like a 56 just doing that game by myself.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
God. That
And I
is
was like,
Oh,
insane.
wow.
Brian, I don't know what to do. And he's like, if you don't fucking play this game. But I was like, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I did it right.
True. Definitely somewhere in my favorite moments. There was a few really good ones, but definitely somewhere in there was the 21 on Eclipse's first
So
Valerian
good.
Avalanche
so
roll.
funny.
Laugh
That was
so
pretty
hard.
amazing.
That was too
5 or 6 matches for a 21.
many.
I really enjoyed
Oh.
the tattoo.
The
Like, that
tattoos
was-
are really cool.
yeah.
too.
Wicked.
Very good.
Definitely
I'm really
everyone's
upset I
tattoos.
couldn't get one, but I was able
Well,
to.
you just made a lot
Yeah.
more money.
Yeah.
How much more money did you make? I think you might have gotten
like
the
almost
most of
200
anyone.
gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
we went big
had
on the.
about like 750. No, a little under 750, and now I have
You gotta have like
over
900 or
1,000.
something.
1,507.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, 1,500?
1,000. Sorry, 1,057.
Okay,
My bad,
okay.
sorry.
It was like, you can get a
Still.
tattoo!
Still, that's
Sorry.
that's 300. You came up 300. That's pretty good.
I need
Came
about
up
300. I need 500 more dollars.
Also, Linthier shows the meaning of haste,
That was really
and
good.
the fact that he won the race was pretty amazing.
Well, the
Here's one
second,
that, like,
first of all,
had
the
too many
second you
snacks.
described him, I was like, oh my gosh, that's the cutest one. I want him to
Yes. The odds don't matter. It's the
Yeah,
You,
odds
you,
don't
you
matter.
read the
This
odds
one
off
was-
too
that's
fast.
it.
I was just like,
Yeah.
But
Sorry to,
like,
like-
that was the last one. He was like, he's golden. He has little wife tufts. I'm like, he's the best. I don't care.
I don't even care.
But the mohawk one, this
you
one's
had
the
to
best.
name one Ruby.
That was rude.
Hee hee.
That was really rude.
Iconic, if you ask
Little
me.
scrunkly bingus.
I would have been on that one.
Yeah.
The disrespect. She's small, but she's not wrath.
Okay, in fairness, they don't look like rats. They're kangaroo rats, which are adorable.
Kangaroo rats are the best.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I
Fucking
forgot about
love kangaroo
those.
rats.
Yeah.
Look at, she's basically a kangaroo
Look at
rat
that.
as
She
a
is
dog.
basically
She's
big
beautiful.
ol'.
She's too
Big
low.
ol'
No, she does not
eyes.
have no hops. She has negative hops.
She
Yeah,
could
she
have
does not
hops
have
if
no
wanted.
hops. That's very true.
Shoulder.
Just like what you could have hops.
You can hop like to
Oh.
the chair. You have stairs.
Oh
Yes,
my
all the
God.
pets. All the pets. Please, everyone.
Look how cute this thing is.
Oh
Look.
my god.
No,
What is that?
no, get them.
Oh, that
It's
is
a
so
kangaroo
cool.
rat.
He's so
That is
little.
super
Oh my
tiny.
god.
Oh my god.
You're holding.
Look at everyone.
No.
Keep-
No.
Come here, big buddy.
Daddy.
Hello. Yes, come say hi.
This makes me
you
so
go.
happy.
Come here, big buddy. Up. Uppies. Yeah, that's my big
I
buddy.
don't have
That's
my
my-
animal. My animal's hiding because of
Where's your
Dublin.
animal? Find
He's
it.
hiding.
I don't have a animal.
My animal's hiding, y'all. I'm sorry. I can show you picture of animal.
Oh my god, Kita is like, where do I bite? Where is the best bite?
Where's the best chumping spot?
Okay, any other favorite moments that we missed?
Also, Nathaniel.
like-
Nathaniel
Yes.
is the
Oh,
best.
Nathaniel is.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Nathaniel Gibbs was pretty
Look at
great.
That was
Yeah.
so good.
I like the
Yes.
party being like shopping, and suddenly the mention of tattoos came into the conversation, and everyone was like, "Tattoos? Did you say tattoos?
Did you say tattoos?
Did you say
I like
tattoos?
those.
Ink, tattoos? Yes."
And
It was
then the
mostly
tragedy
for
of being a cleric strikes again, and I can't.
Hey, clerics are
Also
cheaper
don't-
than
Hey, you
wizards.
got a pretty mirror.
Wait, you're not far from the armor the barrier tattoo.
I said
Yeah.
500 more gold because I don't think I could get the discounted price. up here.
443 more gold.
The other
True.
guy-
Does
You
it
get
work
your 10%
in a way?
discount.
Yeah, it was any
Okay.
purchase.
Then you only need
Economics,
300 more gold.
finance.
Okay.
We could go get a potion that I was asking for, and then we get the coupon, and then we
True.
take the coupon and get the thing.
I drew a tattoo.
Easy.
I saw it. I saw.
And
it
I drew more.
there.
You haven't seen all of it, Kimmy.
You
Whoa.
can show me now.
I can.
Also, you're still in the casino. You could go put 500 gold on black, and
And just lose it.
Lose everything I earned.
you're good. All right, good game, everyone.
Oh yeah.
We did it,
Lucio
gang.
fun.
We finally got the date and the casino knocked out, which I'm
Uh-huh.
shocked that you almost forgot about him, because I was like, why am I the one bringing him up?
Listen, I made these people up a year ago.
It's fine. We made it work. We made it work.
We will
perfect.
return to the
Really cute
casino. Yes, there were some cute stuffs.
So many.
The discussion potentially with one Natalia Breedlove and the days to follow.
It's
next
not potentially.
session-
She's right there.
True.
All right here.
Maybe you guys are going to shoot each other. I don't know. Next time.
Shoot each other.
Adios.
Looks.
Real.